It's an LP. It's an LP.
Hold on a second. Okay, why is this all jacked up? All right, what in God's green earth is going on here? All right, there we go. Well, I had a good entrance. I guess that kind of got sidetracked. Well, let's take a take two. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we are live for the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Dallas Cowboys. Who is ready for this battle? I know I am. So let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. What's going on, Juan? What's going on, Preston Lands? What's going on, CD Lamb? What's going on, Cameron Dunn? Aparenza Mejia? What's going on, Matt Productions? What's going on, Ivan Gutierrez? What's going on, Tyler Shaw? What's going on, Rashad? How's everybody doing today? What's going on, Jacob Frederick? What's going on, Jay Sean Smith? How's everybody doing today? Hey, how you guys like the intro? Oh man, let's go. The last day of preseason football. Good, bro. It was sick. Hey, that was my best impression of Bruce Buffer. Shout out to Bruce Buffer. He is one of the GOATs. What's up, Rudy? Rudy Alguin. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Says, let's go, Dallas. I'm ready to watch Chase play today. Yes, sir. I'm ready for the real season football. Absolutely. What's up, Pamela Ann Parker? Says, I'm ready for them boys. Appreciate that, Pamela. Welcome to the building. Nice job saying my name and last name. Is this on NFL Network? Yes, it is. Bruce Buffer is a GOAT. Facts, Trox? Hey, absolutely. What's going on, Terrell Torrance? So I did get word that Trevor Lawrence will be playing in this ball game. Ivan says, how is your day going? It is going well. Appreciate that. Can't wait to watch Najee play. Hey, absolutely. Is Parsons playing? I'm not 100% sure. He might be. What about Dak? I don't think Dak will be playing. I think they're going to hold him out because of his injury and get him ready for week 1. I'm the only mod in this chat so far. I know, and I sent out a thing on the Twitter thing. Where's all the mods at? It's Tyler and Streamlabs. How are you doing on this Sunday morning? I am doing great. We got some football. Ain't no better day than having some football on a Sunday. Hey, what's going on, Linda Brennan? What's going on, Cole? Just woke up. What's going on, Exo Screens? Hopefully you guys seen my intro. I did a new intro today, just kind of getting some things, getting the blood flowing a little bit. What's up, Greg Whitworth? What's going on tomorrow's Micah? I'm not 100% sure if CD's gonna play. They might just sit him out just to get to week 1 healthy. Kevin Joseph, Sunday football. I'm watching football today. Like your new intro, Trox? Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I tried something new today with the intro. What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike? But yeah, I just wanted to get the blood going a little bit, get the blood flowing. You know, we got some football on some Sunday. Did the college football season kick off already? I don't know if it's been preseason or if it's regular season, but I know that there's been some games yesterday and today. But I know next week I will be live for some college football. All my thoughts and prayers to the south as Ida hit landfall as a Cat 4. Yes, I want to take a time, a moment of silence. Today marked I believe it was the 14th year anniversary of when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. So I do want to take a moment of silence that you guys are still in my prayers, all those that have been affected. And you know, you guys are all still in my prayers, and you guys are still in my prayers now as you guys are fighting against Hurricane Ida. So let's put up the prayer hands in the chat, take a moment of silence, and remember those who got affected by Hurricane Katrina. All right, guys. Appreciate that. But, yeah, I can't believe that was 14 years ago, I believe it was. Thoughts and prayers go out to the South as they're dealing with Hurricane Ida, who is a Cat 4 right now. It's Brown starters playing tonight, Trox. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully, we got 3 good games today. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars and Dallas Cowboys, followed by the Dolphins and the Bengals, and then followed by the Browns and the Falcons today. That is today's triple header on Troxel Sports Streams. We gonna definitely have some fun. I'm not watching the backups play tonight. It's boring. Actually, this is when it gets kind of fun. I mean, granted, there's a lot more penalties, but this is actually the fun time of the season. It doesn't count, but they're fighting for their jobs. They're fighting for their roster spot. They're fighting for their career, and they're fighting for a position. Are you going to be a starter? Are you going to be a second unit or a third unit or, possibly a practice squad player? Greg Whitwer says 16 years ago. Hey, I appreciate that. So it is the 16th year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina today. Appreciate that, Greg. I do want to send a prayers up to J.K. Dobbins as he tore his ACL and he is done for the year. Even though J.K. Dobbins is a Baltimore Raven and I am a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, Godspeed recovery. Don't like to see any injuries. So Godspeed recovery and get back on that field so, you can play the Steelers next season, healthy as a horse and ready to run like a horse. This hurricane is bigger than Katrina. I was 13 when that happened. I'm watching Reggie Dives. What's up, Elijah Cherry? What's going on, MKK Evans? Hey, I appreciate that, Cole. Cole wrote in the chat.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. Appreciate that, Cole. Putting in that chat. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified of upcoming videos, hit that bell. Thoughts about Broncos winning again? Hey, that's actually pretty good. All right, Juan, I know you are kind of new to the chat.
Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Absolutely. This chat is about sports and sports alone. Leave the politics stuff, leave the religion stuff, leave all that stuff. Not in this chat. This is about sports. if you guys want me to start another channel talking about all that stuff, we can do that. But on this channel specifically, I just like to keep it strictly sports. Just because, it's a chance to get away from life. Put the news on pause, put life on pause, put everything on pause and just enjoy, for 3 hours a day or, in today's case, 9 hours, talking sports and having a good time and, enjoying some life a little bit. What's up, Richard Carr? What's going on, Matt Productions? Brandy Lewis is in the building. Hey, I appreciate that, John Lee. John Lee says, do your thing, Trox. What's up, Juan Maria Martinez says, fly your flags half staff. What's going on, Mr. Beck? What's going on, Breezy Boy? Broncos are doing good. Hopefully it continues into the regular season. Richard says, howdy from Texas. But, hopefully the Broncos can continue that in the regular season. I mean, I've seen the Detroit Lions. I've seen the, Cleveland Browns go 4-0, then turn around and lose every single game in the regular season. So, hopefully it continues and they could debunk the sweep in the preseason. Let's go, Sertan. Yeah, I'll be doing a couple Lions game this year. What's up, Don Keith? What's going on, The Thing? Hello, I'm not new. I saw the game with you. I'm here, Cowboys game, Mr. Troxel. Thanks anyways. Yes, I'm a sports... yes, it is a sports fun. Yeah, absolutely, Juan. What's up, Sam? Too different? Says Duval. Put it in the chat in the poll. Who you guys going for? Duval County or them boys? What's up, Gentry? Says go Cowboys. Hey, I appreciate that. Linda Brennan says, do you love sports? Do you love making new friends? Hit that subscribe button and you instantly become family. Absolutely. What's going on, Bill? What's going on, James? What's going on, Dwayne Bryant? Cowboys always have a great roster. Why do they underperform? A lot of the times it's injuries. Injuries happen and then, sometimes it's lack of depth. You streaming all day, Trox? Yes, sir. We got a triple header today. Yeah, we got a triple header today. I'm working till 8 p.m. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming out and enjoying some time while you're at work, John. I don't know if Dak Prescott's going to be playing today. I don't think so, just due to how he was injured last year, and they want to keep him relatively healthy for the regular season. But, who knows? We could see him. Shout out from Texas Trox. Cowboys game is going to get in fights. They love fighting.
No longer on a pitch count, and according to the team, he looks to be a full go with no limitations heading into week 1. Now, not calling plays today will be offensive coordinator Kellen Moore. That's because head coach Mike McCarthy wants him to focus on that Tampa Bay game, giving instead the opportunity for quarterbacks coach Doug Nussmeier to sharpen his skills at the position. And as for defensive coordinator Dan Quinn, he is still in COVID protocol, meaning Joe Witt Jr. will once again be calling the plays from the booth.
All right, that's an update on the Cowboys. What's up, 9 Drinks? Nope, I am good to go, 9 Drinks. What's up, Sports Channel Kid? What's up, the Bishop? What's up, Jorge? What's up, Michael R? Hey, absolutely, Jorge. What's up, Jason Kendall? Sports Channel Kid says, how about them boys? Please get this win. Okay. Sports Channel Kid says a 7-point game. Cowboys 21-14. Preston Land says, I hate the Cowboys. It's a hot one today. Absolutely, Chrome. How's it going, Chrome? What's up, Calvin? Ready? No, we cannot watch the game. That is copywritten.
In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy!
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. She wanted to be a part of her dad's stream, so I let her record some audio tracks. But yeah, I can't show the game due to copyright, and YouTube and the NFL will shut down my channel like that, and then I won't be able to bring you guys the game audio and play-by-plays. What's up, Triple J? Can we expect Bitcoin to hit around 200,000 next year? Hey, it's possible. I'm still mad at myself. I could have invested it in Bitcoin when it was 3 cents. 3 cents per coin. Do you understand your boy would be on Patrick Mahomes' money? Do you understand the kind of production your boy would have? Because I would invest a lot into this channel. What's up, Keith Davis? What's going on, Jill Lloyd? Back again. Can't wait to hear the game. Hey, appreciate that, Jill. Staying optimistic. I like it. Cam Newton needs to sit on the bench and let Mac Jones be the starter. Let's go, Baker, Texas homegrown. Go Browns, go. Hey, Trox, has your birthday passed? Is it today or is it soon? Happy birthday. Dwayne, it was actually on Thursday. Thursday was my birthday, and we had a good time. Spent some time with some family. They took me out, got some apple cider and some donuts, and then after we went out to dinner. Started a new gig, fell, and broke my fibula. Oh, no.
Oh my God!
Hey, let's put prayers up for Keith Davis. Godspeed recovery, brother. What's up, William? Do you think the Packers will win the Super Bowl? As a Detroit Lions fan, I don't want to see that, but I do think that they very well could. Hey, Keith Davis with that $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that, brother. Happy late birthday, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that, Chrome. Wednesday was my birthday. Happy belated birthday, Matt Productions. What's up, Bo? In full uniform, sitting on the couch, helmet included. Happy belated birthday. Hey, I appreciate that, Jill. I enjoy your channel while I'm working. Apple pie moonshine. Shots to you, birthday man, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that, Juan. I heard Urban Meyers announced Trevor Lawrence will be the starter the whole season. Yes, that is what I heard as well, per Ian Rappaport.
Are teeing it up.
All right, here we go. They're teeing it up.
Kick this thing off.
2021, and it should be fun to see what Cowboys emerge.
I'm signing up for a membership. Hey, I appreciate that, John.
They got to get from 80 all the way down to 53.
My brother just had surgery. Hey, prayers up to you, to your brother, Preston Lands.
Mike
What's up,
McCarthy,
Lucas
in
Life?
his second year as the Cowboys head coach.
Ray Shaw Griffin, how's it going?
Urban
Appreciate
Meyer,
that,
his
brother.
First year
Happy
at
late birthday.
Jacksonville. We are set to go on a great Sunday afternoon in Arlington.
What's up, Bang Bigger?
Josh Lambeau with the kick.
All right, here we go.
And it is returnable.
Oh, we got
Sonny
loose.
Dixon out
Cross
past
the
30,
30, down about
nice
the 31-yard
return. Good field
line.
position for Cooper Rush and this Cowboys offense.
All right, Cooper Rush is your starter in this ball game.
Quarterback to Dak Prescott, and you see his
What's up,
numbers
Eddie
during
Trace?
the preseason as Rush played very well last week in a loss to the Houston Texans. He was 10 out of 12 throwing the football. Cowboys starting
Jorge.
at their own 32-yard line here.
All right, here we go.
You'll see
Cooper Rush under
a lot of
center. Got a
starters
single
in there
back
for
formation.
Jacksonville, both on offense
Got
and
a man in
defense.
motion.
Different approach for Urban Meyer.
There's play action. Cooper Rush that's
And that's
connected.
Sidney Fihoko, the draft pick out of Stanford.
That is
on the first
Fihoko.
completion of the day for Cooper Rush. Let's
Hit
take
the
a look
man
at
that
the
was in
Miller Lite
motion.
starters for the Cowboys is Brandon Knight, who started a number of games for the Cowboys at left tackle last year. Back there again to start this one. Terrence Steele at right tackle. We'll also see
All
him
starters
on the
on
left
Jack's
side.
team
And
right
some of
now.
the skill position guys. Brendan Knox in the backfield. We already saw
What's going on,
Fihoko. Malik
Patricia
Turner,
Wood?
big opportunity.
Cannot
for
do
the
that.
veteran wide
YouTube
receiver
and
trying to win a roster
NFL
spot.
will shut down my channel, so can't
Second
do
and 10
that.
from the
Sorry about
32.
that. And that's incomplete.
Knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
This is a definite disadvantage.
That brings
for
up a
Cooper
second
Rush
down
trying to
and,
make
or I'm
things
sorry, a
happen for
third
Mike
down
McCarthy and
and
his football
10.
team because, again,
Ball
he's
is
got
at the
the
32-yard
twos up
line.
there. And in some situations, the threes, and he's going against
Yes,
starters for
Dobbins is out for the year. Torn ACL.
That's big Roy Robertson Harris out of South Grand Prairie
Robertson
High
Harris
School
with that tip.
in Utah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Here
got
is
the ball
third down and 10.
So 3rd and 10 from the 32.
Shotgun formation. Got a man in motion. Cooper Rush throws.
Time and overshoots
And
the
that's
intended target.
incomplete.
Double
Intended
coverage on the
for
far sideline.
Not a
Fihoko.
good decision there by Cooper because he is double covered, Michael. You talked to me
Turner
about
was
this
there
route.
Yeah, it
as
looked like he
well.
was
Brings up
almost
fourth
just
down
didn't
and
get
10.
guy over down that sideline. So it really, I don't know
The corner just
who
fell
was
off.
trying to
Little
throw
trap
to.
coverage.
Right, it was a trap coverage.
The
But there
corner
was
comes
nothing
off
there
and-
anyway.
yeah.
The best thing was for him to throw that ball.
Actually, it
airmail that
looks
ball,
like it
get
was
out of
intended
bounds,
for
kick the
Turner.
ball.
Way
I think
too
at the
high
last
for
minute,
Turner.
Cooper Rush
Here
adjusted
comes the
his
punt.
throw there and said, I got to get this into the bench.
And we're going to have a
Taken
return at the
15-yard line,
15
and with some
to the
running
20,
room, down the
25,
sideline,
30,
Pharaoh Cooper
and down
tackled
about
out
the
of bounds at
33-yard line.
33-yard line. A return of a 53-yard punt and a return of 18 for Cooper. And Malik Hooker, who is fresh off the COVID
Hey,
list
Malik
this past
Hooker is
week,
in on
activated
this game.
on Friday, and he is in the starting lineup for the Cowboys on Sunday. And it was interesting before the game, Jerry Jones on Countdown to Kickoff saying Malik Hooker has made this roster.
All right, so Malik Hooker will
Like the
make
Cowboys,
the roster.
Trevor Lawrence and Jacksonville starting at their own 32-yard line on the first
All
possession.
right, looks like it's a single back formation, empty backfield. Trevor Lawrence, that's
First
good.
down pickup of about 6 yards.
Okay, it's going to bring
Completion
up
James
second
O'Shaughnessy,
and
his
4.
tight end. He Miller-Lite defensive starters for the
Bradley
Cowboys.
Anae,
Bradley Anae,
Justin Hamilton, Quentin
Rondell Carter, the other
Bobana,
defensive end.
Rondell Carter,
Linebackers are Luke Gifford,
Gifford,
and, the
and
fourth-round pick
Jabril
out of
Cox.
LSU, Jabril Cox, who's had a nice preseason.
Kelvin Joseph,
Hooker, one of
Maurice
the
Candy,
safeties.
Malik Hooker,
Kelvin Joseph,
Israel,
and Deshaun Wright, the 2 rookies at cornerback.
Man, something.
2nd and 4 from the 38.
All right, here is 2nd down and 4.
Lawrence
Trevor
going deep
Lawrence
down the
airs it
sideline.
out, and that is, I believe,
Inside
caught.
the 25-yard line.
Got it down to the
Great
25.
job of saving room on the sideline for that
That's
young
Philip
quarterback,
Dorsett.
Trevor Lawrence right here. Watch how he straightened them back up right here. You know, a little push, but that was just kind of keeping his right here. I've always called that.
When Michael
Running back
Irvin
at
says a
quarterback.
That's
little
just a
push.
little
Do we
push.
have, because he sucks?
He's just taking
That's
after.
not a push.
For who,
That's just a finding
Patricia?
off. Just wants to find the man, understand where he is, so you can make the play. That was a great play.
Philip Dorsett,
Talking about
you know
Cooper
where he
Rush
learned
or
that
who?
from. He's from the U, and he's from St.
All right, here we go,
Thomas
shotgun
Aquinas State.
formation. Here's James Robinson.
James Robinson breaks
Robinson
the
got it
tackle,
down
and
to
he
the
gets about
19-yard
5
line.
yards to the 19.
Jill Lloyd says,
Trevor
go
Lawrence,
Jags. What's going on,
they have the
studio?
answer there at quarterback. There's so many things that go into that quarterback being successful. The coaching staff, the people around you, the organization.
Patricia
the
says,
system.
oops.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
but in my mind, when you look at Trevor Lawrence, he has.
All right, here we go.
he
2nd
literally
down and
checks
5.
Every box that you're looking for in a quarterback, including.
Got a
great
man
head
in
of lettuce on
motion,
top of
shotgun
his
formation.
head, right?
Here is a handoff.
Not
That's
much there.
James
Run
Robinson
defense for the
again.
Cowboys.
Looks
Oh,
like it
man,
might
I
be
hope
good
that's
for
something you
maybe
say
a yard at best.
My God, that's not anything.
Brings
we
up
heard
3rd down
last
and
year at
4.
all.
Not at all.
My dad is a Jags
Well,
fan.
here's Cowboys last week against Houston. Houston was 0
Hey, what's going on,
for
Barb?
10. They were 0 for the game on 3rd down. So see if the Cowboys can keep that 3rd down streak alive here.
All right, here we go.
3rd and 4 for Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence may be a little more
Out the
difficult to
shotgun.
defend here this
Got a
afternoon.
man in motion. Here's Trevor Lawrence.
Wide
Floats
open down the
it.
sideline.
And that's a
Phil Lawrence.
touchdown. Oh, wait,
There
there's
is
a
flag
there's a
down at
flag.
the 14-yard line.
Cooper
It's gonna
was
be
the intended receiver.
turned
Let's
down.
see what this flag is about.
Yep. They got a little hold out there, trying to little double move.
Holding. Defense, number 28. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, touchdown.
Lawrence to Cooper.
And listen,
All right,
he did a great
Farrell
job right here. You see
Cooper.
how he sold that when he looked back.
Got that
You have to
touchdown.
start defending it, trying to come up
There
and
was
make
a
the tackle.
hold.
And at the same time, he looked back. You saw Trevor Lawrence give that
And
little fake.
for the hold, I got to hit him
That
with
just
one of
shows DB
these.
is great play. Great play.
Got both feet inbounds. And Josh Lambeau. with the
And
extra
Lambeau's
point.
kick
Just
is up
like
and
that,
good.
Trevor Lawrence and
7-0.
Jacksonville goes 6.
Jacksonville. Farrell Cooper put that touchdown on that Trevor Lawrence pass. My grandma was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader in the 60s. She can wear her uniform, but her pom-poms don't look the same. Let's go, Texans. Hey, appreciate that, Jose. Shout out to Brazil. What's going on, Dr. Frankenstein? Or Dr. Frankenstein? Is that Lauren's first rod? I wonder what kind of shampoo he uses. What's going on? King Hamilton says, let's do it, boys. Hulk Smash, how's it going? Shout out for Beliza. What's up, JS? Who's the quarterback for Dallas? In today's game, it is Cooper Rush. What's going on? Henry Ford Jr. says Duval. What's up, Ben Meyer? Says go Jags. Woo. Who you got winning? I got just a good game. Meanwhile, in Chicago, Nagy is scheming to run on 3rd and 8. My grandpa always trips out of 0-0 win-loss ratio. LOL. He's like, it's a playoffs already. $100, Jags win. Okay. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get a Corona at halftime. I also want a good game. Jags always lose. Sadly, Brandy, that's possibly true. Come on, Cowboys, says Eddie Trice. I'm tweeting live from the game. Hey, you're at this game? That's awesome. Trevor Lawrence needs a haircut. Locks for the ladies.
If he's not ready for that Tampa game on September 9th. Matter of fact, he will.
All right, here we go.
Johnny Dixon on the return.
And got about the 20-yard line.
Brought down after a return of
there
about
is
17
a
yards.
flag on the play.
Holding. Receiving team, number 33. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Oh my God! Now is a good time.
Half the
order
distance
a
to the
Papa
goal
John's
on a
pizza.
hold.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
And Bill, going back to that
What's going
touchdown
on?
by Jacksonville, they've had
Eli
Trevor
Gaha
Lawrence on the field for 8
Swainer, hopefully I said your
They
name
had yet to
correctly.
score a
Says
touchdown
Cowboys
up
are
to that.
going
So
to
that was his
win.
first NFL touchdown pass.
Might
Now,
go for the Jags,
something
to be
tells me,
honest.
Michael, his career is going to be such that he will not keep that ball. There will be other bigger
Yeah,
touchdowns
he needs a
thrown,
Buzz
but
City cut.
What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Think there'll be bigger things?
I have not seen DeMarcus Lawrence.
But that's Jacksonville.
But that matters, though,
Yeah.
Dave. That first one matters.
All right, here is a handoff. Got it to about the 11-yard line.
Deep in their own end of the field after the penalty. A pickup of about 3 for Hardy.
That is Hardy.
Yeah, that offensive line. This is
What's
the
up,
key for
ATG?
Dallas this year. And in a game like this, it's about finding some good guys that you know.
What's going on,
can back
Secret
up
Underdog?
that offensive line.
They found out they had to back up a lot of guys last year. I mean, lose a
What's
tackle,
up,
lose
Joe
another tackle.
Joe Van?
Lose Zach Martin.
Back
guard
up
for
to the
6
backup.
days.
All right, it's an empty
Right.
backfield on 2nd
Okay.
and 7. Cooper Rush throws. That's caught.
Gets it to his wide
That's
receiver.
Turner.
So we talk about that backup quarterback
Turner got it
position.
to
People
about a
trying to
3
solidify a
and
fight for that. There's also
3rd
the
and
swing
3.
tackle position. That's Terrence Steele out of Cibolo High School, by the way. Steele High School in Cibolo, Texas, I should say. And
Hey, have
Steele
y'all
does a
heard
nice
who's
job
playing
there. Remember,
halftime?
again,
No, I have
talked to Nate
not.
Newton during training camp. And
What's up,
Steele
Jody?
has kind of rebuilt his body. And I said, well, why
So
aren't
some
they doing
boys
that in
already
college? They said,
lost?
They don't need to. So they're strong enough there that they handle who they're facing. You get to the
All right,
NFL, you
shotgun
find out they're gonna be a lot
formation.
stronger.
Of course, he played
Cooper
at Texas
Rush
Tech, was a
throws.
four-year
That's a first
starter at
down.
Texas Tech. That's Malik
Down
Turner
about the
again.
20, 21-yard
Has
line.
experience in this league with Seattle, and he looked good early on in training camp, then got hurt. Now he's back.
Yeah.
See, they're giving him some opportunities to really look good here.
So
Now, babe, what you were talking about too, I talked to Nate about that also. I said, Nate, and I was joking with him on the
What's up,
pregame.
Anu?
I said, it's great to rebuild your body, but if you get beat so much, you got to also rebuild your mind.
All right, here we go.
You know what I mean? To make sure
Single back
that
formation.
you're ready for what's about to happen.
Here is Hardy.
And not much there for Hardy.
And
His
Hardy's
game
gonna go
tackle,
down behind the
especially
line
for a
of
guy coming off
scrimmage.
a rookie season.
Losing
And in fact,
some
he-
yards on that
He
play.
wasn't drafted. He was an undrafted guy out of Texas Tech. And to get thrown into the mix for 14 starts as a rookie is pretty much unheard of on a team that is considered to be a contender when the season started.
I remember Eric Williams getting thrown in like that and getting beat down and looking over
All right,
like
Malik
somebody
Turner,
held-
7 receptions,
No, no,
77
okay,
yards, and
but he
averaging
started
11
manning
yards
his
per
area.
reception this
Did he ever?
preseason. 2nd down and 11. Here's a handoff.
Hardy trying to get outside, gets past the 20.
And he's going to
22.
gain about 2
I would
yards
tell you,
on that
Michael,
play.
Talking about Eric Williams, right tackle for the
Gonna
Cowboys.
bring up
who
3rd down
played
and
so
9.
great over there. Kind of got overlooked because of all the other big names on that offensive line, but the battles that he would get into with Reggie
Chilling
White.
in the
Now, you
stadium.
watch a football
Hey,
game, you
that's
wanna
what's
watch them
up.
throw, and when they went at it, I used to
Shout
poke
out to
my eyes. I wanna see
Patricia
what's happening.
Wood.
Right tackle and Reggie White.
It was
What's up,
simply
Andrew
to
Lunsford?
get over the top, because once we knew we had somebody to take care of Reggie White,
Yeah.
everybody else could focus on doing their job.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and
By the
9.
way, he became
Shotgun
one of those
formation.
guys that, when you get off the bus, and Eric Williams is one of those guys getting off the bus, that you talk about that mindset, Michael, and he said
Cooper Rush throws. And that's
cannot connect
incomplete.
on 3rd down. And as
Intended for
Cooper gets hit
Parker.
that time.
You know, and we talked about Cooper Rush
Brings up
going with
4th
the
down
second
and
team,
9.
third team offensive line against starters on defense there. Just throws this one a little bit earlier than he would like to, but here comes the pressure. He's got to get rid of this football, and consequently, it's a little bit of an errant throw. Ball
Cowboys
needs to be out
still
to
be
the
the Cowboys
sideline.
in the end.
Little comeback here, and the ball is behind him. But again, Michael, I think if he has just
What's
a
up,
half
John?
second more time, he may hit that one.
Here's
and
the
that's
punt.
Where people talk about the
Got a
time
fair
and
catch
chemistry between quarterback
at
and
the,
wide
I believe,
receiver.
the
I've run that
29-yard
route
line.
a million times, babe, and I guarantee you,
All right. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials as they switch sides. It's 7-0 with 7:59 left in the first quarter. John Kerstetter says Duval. How much are season tickets? What's up, Logan Brown? Let's go, Jags. Make it win. Gentry love it. How's it going? Stanley Sox, how's it going? Let's go, Thor. 9 Drink says, is it true Julio Jones broke his collarbone by his seatbelt? I have not heard that. Favorite Ninja Turtle trucks? You seem like a Michelangelo kind of guy. I don't know. I like them all, actually. They all had like their own little character. Did Bedinucci get cut yet? I have not seen that yet. I believe he is still here. How's it going, Ben Myers? Do we join to see the game? No, I can't show the game. YouTube and the NFL will shut down the channel. I'm trying to get the copyright laws. You know, if they give me written consent, I will definitely show the game. But until then, I can't. They're showing Michael Irvin on the big screen. And there's Michael Irvin in the booth.
I would have just bought it. You would have said, I haven't told you what I'm selling. I said, I don't care, I want it.
Yeah, it's that ability to convince or confuse. Either way, you're on my side.
All right,
That's good.
here we
I'll
go.
take that.
I love that. Convince
Here's
or
a play
confuse.
action. Trevor Lawrence
Still in
throws.
there at quarterback to Pharaoh
That's
Cooper.
Cooper. Good gain on that play. Cooper did get the touchdown.
And Michael.
All right, do have to mute it real quick as they go to copyright music.
Rules where everybody's
All right, here we
talking
go.
about
We
in
are
NFL
back.
now. No taunting. There's taunting, but then there's also getting yourself prepared to play. And a lot of times, I was getting myself prepared to play. Now,
Patricia,
sometimes I do.
clean it up, or the next time you will be banned.
But signaling a first down as that one's complete
All
to
right,
James
that
O'Shaughnessy
is
for a first down.
caught
Signaling
for a
down
first
would
down.
not be taunting, though, would it?
No, that is preparing me, myself, and my team.
That is O'Shaughnessy.
Great men see farther than they can run. So great distance, when you have great distance to go, he would always say, make sure you have small celebrations in that great distance. So the first downs became the small celebrations. We get enough of those, then we get the big celebrations, which is a touchdown. That's all I was doing.
And with
Hey,
the
what's
new
going on,
rules,
senior?
If you signaled a first down in another player's
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's the handoff. That's James Robinson.
James Robinson run out
Got
of
it
bounds by
to
Luke Gifford.
about the
I think it's
50.
interesting to you look at
They're
Troy
gonna be
Aikman, number
mark
one
it
pick in the
across
draft
the
in
50
'89. Jimmy
in
Johnson was a
Cowboys
college
territory at the
They
49-yard line.
United that first year. And it's very similar now. Here comes the number one pick in the draft in Trevor Lawrence, and here comes a college coach, very successful, obviously, in Urban Meyer. But these two, Michael, are going to be joined at the hip much the same way that Jimmy and Troy were.
Yeah, they are, baby. I
Second
spoke
down
with this
and
team,
6.
a couple weeks ago, and I shared those same things. I told him I had a front row seat in 1988.
Shotgun formation.
The same exact show started in Dallas. You know,
Here's a
and
catch.
to that, and something I want to say to this.
James
And to
Robinson
that, because I
got
heard-
about 2 yards on that catch. Do have to mute it for copyright music real quick as they're showing some throwback Dallas Cowboys stuff. My favorite Cowboys players were Troy Aikman and Edmund
was there
Smith.
that this was going to happen.
Let's go,
and then
Urban.
I thought to myself, what man?
All right, here we go. Third down and 4. Big time third down.
And thought it would be a good idea to
Shotgun
say
formation.
my coach hates losing too much. After I was 1-15
Looks like it's a
last
single
year,
eye safety.
How could you bring that out of your mouth gate? Blows my mind.
And that is
Say he's running me too much.
incomplete.
Say I don't like the way he talked. Say anything.
Intended for Johnson.
except him hating losing. You cannot say that when you lost so many games.
What's up,
Sean
Dan?
Wright, he
What's
got
going
beat
on,
for the
Matthew?
touchdown earlier on the little out and up.
Hoffman?
Makes a nice break on the slant play here.
What's up, Mikey?
And so,
Coverage there by Wright.
and so what would Jimmy do when you read that quote from a
All right,
from a
fourth
player?
down and
Listen,
4.
I'm
Here
telling
comes
you,
the
that's
punting
part of the
unit.
weeding out process right here, right there. You know, the inequity.
And it's a good bounce for the Jaguars.
75%.
They got him down at the 5-yard line.
He's going to fix that.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at their own 5-yard line. Hey, that's what's up, Andrew Lunsford. Appreciate that, brother. Says we're 37 likes away from 100. Let's get them likes up, everyone. It helps truck streams. Hey, I appreciate that, Andrew. ATG says, oh, no, you didn't. Hi, Trox, checking in from the beautiful downtown middle of the desert. Go Florida team. It's raining in Ohio. Yeah, Preston, that don't bother me. Hey, I appreciate that, Stanley. Rain here in Toronto. It's hot in Texas. We got 2 more games after this game here on Troxel Sports Streams. It's hot in Tennessee. It's hot here in Michigan, too. What's up, Nick? Says, what's up, my boy? Duval. What's up, Jonah Turner? I'm going for just a good game. I am kind of scouting for a Florida team. Because Trox might be leaving Michigan and going to be in Florida. So, got to scout a team out there. Ben says, Michigan, go blue. Hey, absolutely.
Today, but he's a big story.
As I like to say, go blue or go home.
Tore his ACL in the first game of the season last year. Michael Irvin, you know what that's like early in your career, coming back from an ACL and then coming back and having a big year the next year.
Yeah, and I know he will. He's a hard-working guy. I worked out with Blake.
We had 95 in Texas. Holy smokes.
Great for him.
All right, here we go.
On the 5-yard line, once again.
Here's the
field
handoff.
To start this drive.
That's going to be about a gain of a yard and a half.
To the 6.
And Blake Jarwin's a guy
that is Knox.
Talked about, obviously, last year losing both offensive tackles, losing Dak Prescott.
Niners all day.
Blake Jarwin's a guy, Michael.
Niners defense is looking nasty.
They lost him in game 1, but nobody talks about the fact that, hey, that'll be another weapon coming back this year.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, but Blake also has to work hard to make sure they get the tight ends on the field with all these great receivers.
That's a good point.
The 7-yard line.
Hey, purse for your wife, Mikey.
Nothing there.
And it's going to be about a gain of another yard by Knox.
This game brought to you by AT&T, an official sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys.
It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
And Dalton Schultz did a good job last year also, man.
Oh, no question.
I'm sorry, 3rd down and 6.
He stepped in and solidified his position.
No question. Popped up, caught 63 balls. I think played a lot better than I think
a lot
anybody.
of people expect.
Yeah, even coaches as well. But he did. Dalton Schultz played fantastic. Okay, this is a big down here for Cooper Rush. You got to get a first down. You got to get a new set of downs.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. Here's the handoff.
Handoff.
Good run.
And there's a good run down at the 18-yard line.
That's funny because last week against Houston,
that Knox again?
7. They ran the draw. They made nothing.
I think that is Knox.
Okay, that was kind of a give-up play. This time, it's 3rd and 7. They run the draw, Michael, and they get the first down.
And they get a first down on a great run. Now, and that's what you have to do right
there.
What's
up, John Bradshaw?
He got 4 or 5 yards, and he made a man
What's up, Chief Adam?
Picked up the first down.
And Doug Nussmeier, the play caller, the quarterback.
All right, here we go out the shotgun.
We told you at the outset, Nussmeier calling plays. Kellen Moore.
Here's another handoff.
Knox to the 19.
Got about a yard on that play.
The starters resting Kellen's mind. That's a new one. I love it.
Going to be down at the 19.5-yard line.
And Dan Quinn on the other side as well.
All right, now, Michael, you talk about winning in the preseason. Did you like playing in the preseason when you became an established Pro Bowler?
Well, I wanted to get some play.
Hey, shout out to Dan Campbell, though.
I did not want to miss
that man drinks 40 ounces of coffee.
Absolutely. So you give. I like going when Troy go. I didn't want anybody to find out that anybody else can catch his passes and get rid of me.
And that is incomplete.
Rush gets rid of the ball.
Very smartly there, I might add.
But as I spoke up earlier, I enjoyed watching these young guys fight. Really, you were fighting to make the team, but you're also fighting to be one of the guys. You want those starting guys to say, "Man, you ready to start playing with us?" That means everything. And when you get backup guys with that mentality,
what's up, Cody?
You know you got
COVID
right
protocol at hospitals is ridiculous. But I understand it, though.
Another 3rd down for Cooper Rush.
All right, here we go. Cooper Rush throws. That's caught. That's going to be short. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Stop short of the first down.
Going to be about 4th down and 2.
Good protection for Cooper Rush.
That's Eubanks, former Michigan tight end.
Knox, number 36. He comes up. He helps out. It's a 5-man rush and got a great pocket to throw from there. They said 3rd and 8 makes it a little tough. You know, they let you throw it underneath and come up and tackle you. That's exactly what happened.
By the way, that was 44 Miles Jack who was coming on the blitz there.
All right, here is Anger.
First quarter and
set to punt. Punt's in the air.
For Jacksonville still on the field.
And there is a flag already.
Cooper makes a man miss.
Got it to the 27-yard line. Let's see what that flag is about.
These guys on punt coverage, very important day for those guys on the bubble. There's Nick Ralston for 46, the fullback out of Arizona State, Louisiana Lafayette, and Argyle High School.
A member of the kicking team went out of bounds illegally on his own. Jacksonville is elected to enforce that 5-yard penalty from the succeeding spot. First down.
Oh, my
So
God.
Jacksonville on offense.
All right,
John
add 5 more yards to that. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 28-yard line. But, yeah, Dan Campbell drinks 40 ounces of coffee with 2 espressos shots in each of it. Like, you want to talk about being amped? That man is more than just amped. What's up, Ruffy boy? What's up, bud? I'm from South Florida. I like Jacksonville. I never liked the Cowboys, LOL. Your coffee's in the back of a burro in Columbia? Hey, Columbia do got some good coffee, though. What's up, Pittsburgh here? What's going on, Robert? Hashtag here we go. Hey, ATG, hey, be respectful, brother. John Bradshaw is good people.
Cowboys on defense.
Oops. Still some more copyright music. We're about to resume. All right, now they're going to go show some more Jabril Cox stuff. All right, come on, let's get this game going. We don't want to see all highlights. We want to see the actual game.
Be a big part.
All right, here we go. We are ready.
Cover some of those tight ends. On
Trevor Lawrence out the shotgun. Here's the
Lawrence still
handoff.
in there at quarterback for Jacksonville.
And good gain on that
The
play by
veteran
Micah.
Carlos Hyde
Or
on
I'm
the
sorry, by
carry.
Carlos Hyde. Almost called him Micah Hyde.
24.
Wrong team, wrong
Ohio State.
position.
And Carlos Hyde has been around, Michael, but every place he's been productive.
He's been very productive. He's a very good running back, babe. But also on those linebackers, it's interesting to watch as you hear in the preseason. The Cowboys,
they're not saying, well,
talk about the
they're
struggles
front
with
runners
linebackers
to
at
trade
linebacker
for
last
him.
year. Now it seems like there's a group of strength for the team. With a young guy like Cox showing up and playing well.
2nd and 5 from the 38.
All right, here we go.
And Lawrence under pressure.
That's a
gets
first
it to James
down.
O'Shaughnessy is tied in.
O'Shaughnessy got the
Luke
first
Gifford,
down.
one of
There's a
those
flag on the play.
linebackers defending a flag down in the backfield.
Foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number
Ooh,
97.
that is a
That
huge
15-yard
penalty.
will be from the end of the catch.
That's on Carter.
Automatic first down.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Rondell Carter is the defending player there, but you can see.
That's a roughing the passer
Didn't
call.
happen at Clemson. Boom.
I got to fight for some defensive guys on that one. You know,
They're just going to, you know, though, Michael, they're going to call it. They do
but
not
also,
wanna...
this is what they were talking about, even playing Trevor Lawrence in this game. Some of these young guys are trying to make a football team, you know, and they're coming and you're putting him in
I'm
a
going for
position
just a good
where
game.
He needs this kind of experience. I think it's great to see him in this game.
All right,
So
here
that
we
moves it
go.
all the way
Shotgun
inside
formation,
the 40
Trevor
to the
Lawrence.
Dallas 38-yard line.
Caught, got a first down, got
Manhurst,
loose.
Another tight end on the
Gained a couple
receiving
more
end of
yards
that
as
Lawrence
Manhurst.
pass.
What in God's green earth is going on? Hold on a second. What is going on here? NFL Network, get your broadcast in check. All right, we are at the end of one. They got their broadcast all shades of jacked up. We are at the end of one quarter, so we're on commercial break. T-Law working the tight ends. Good to see. Columbia got more than good coffee. They're as soft in Dallas chat. Ty-Law knows offense. What's up, Mr. Beck? Haven't made it a year yet? I believe so. Yes, first quarter is done already. We are about to start the second quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Dallas 23-yard line. Jacksonville with the football. Up 7-0, 23 yards to pay dirt for Jacksonville. They don't have a lot of things. What's up, Matthew Campbell? All right, here we go. Start of the second.
23-yard line, Dallas into the field. Lawrence goes into his second quarter of work. And
here
that is
Chenault. Got a first down. Still on his feet.
High school in the University
down
of Colorado,
about the 3-yard line.
As he showed it right there.
No, he's almost like a running back, Michael. Goes about 225.
Hey, I got something for that run. I love second and third effort.
Man, you saw film on this guy. He was running people
Test
over
your might.
like a running back. You talked about it, man. He could run.
Chenault.
Hey, they're looking for him to make some great plays in the future here in Jacksonville.
One thing Trevor Lawrence does have that a lot of first-round picks overall don't have is he's got good skill players around him. Many times it's not the case.
All right, here is the handoff.
That's
Micah Hyde. And Carlos Hyde.
Down.
Carlos Hyde got in for the score, but there's a flag.
Coming back, don't you?
Holding. Offense, number 14. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Cooper, the
all right,
receiver.
wipe that touchdown off.
Pleading his case, and they say, we saw you.
Cooper with the hold.
Those wide receivers can't block.
Yeah.
They can hold. Not only that, he tackled him at the end of it. First he held him.
It was a shoestring hold.
Yes.
That's a hard
All right,
position
first
to be
down
in,
and
right there.
13.
He's coming one way, and he bounces and goes the other.
The official said, look, I'll let you get away with that first grab, but you tackled him.
Tackle,
I got to throw it now.
All right, got a man in motion. That's Carlos Hyde. And that's caught by Chenault. Got it down at the 5.
I tell you what, he is dropping back and getting rid of that ball. Short passing game.
Everything
Second
about
down
Trevor
and
Lawrence,
5.
Number 1 high school player
5 yards
coming
pay
out,
dirt.
wins a national championship as a true freshman and beats Alabama. Number 1 college player coming out. It's going to be fun to watch.
Clemson grad, Jags fan.
And the rest of the NFL, quite honestly. If you're a fan of the NFL, you got to love a young quarterback coming up.
Guy who is the National Player of the Year.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. Trevor Lawrence.
Corner of the
and
end zone,
that's Chenault.
It is the Trevor Lawrence and LaVisca Chenault drive there for Jacksonville.
And is that?
Well, you say what you will. We are seeing what
It is a touchdown.
He knows. Trevor Lawrence coverage. All you have to do is get this ball up into the corner.
Chenault
That's where it goes.
got it in for
Easy
6.
pitch and catch.
That's a perfect throw.
With that.
All right, Jacksonville up 13-0.
Second touchdown throw of this first half for Trevor Lawrence. And Josh Lambeau is on for the extra point as Jacksonville had
All
not
right, kick is
scored
up.
with their
Kick
first
is
team
good. 14-0. Cowboys are down by 2 scores. 14-0 with 13:27 left in the half. How long have you been doing this YouTube? I have been doing this for 3 years. This is my 3rd NFL season. April 4th, 2019 was my very first video. Logan says, Jaguars touchdown, baby. Who hates Jerry Jones, Cowboys owner? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Number 20. Hashtag GOAT. Number 20 was a GOAT. Alrighty, y'all. Time to smash that thumbs up. We got over 200 in the building. Show this man some love and support the stream. Hey, appreciate that, Chief Adam. I want Cowboys to win, not Jaguars. That is great. Troxel, LOL. First time on this channel. This is great. Hey, I appreciate that. Shout out Marco Willow. Welcome to the stream. Ben Meyer says, woo, go Lions. Hey, absolutely. Actually, I do want to let you guys know that horn that you hear with the touchdown, that's actually the start of the Lions theme song when they score. I love it because it got the work horn going. All kidding aside, where are the Lions featured on Thanksgiving for a decade? Yeah, that's actually national holidays, just like the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles. Every Thanksgiving, you will see those 3 teams guaranteed on Thanksgiving Day. It's a tradition.
The weight room. But that's just leverage, man. You have to get lower.
Right,
you have to get a wider base and make a play.
That says 5 to the 10, 15.
And Reggie Davis on the kickoff return gets
and
it out
down
to
about the
19-yard
line.
And we'll be right back after this from Lucas Oil.
All right, do have to mute it while they go to a quick copyrighted mute commercial. What's up, Andrea?
Cooper Rush got the first quarter for the
right,
Cowboys
here we go.
at quarterback, and Garrett Gilbert has the second quarter, it appears, as Gilbert is now in the game. 4th Cowboys possession, could not do anything offensively with bad field position on the last couple of possessions with Cooper Rush at quarterback. And they give pickup of about 5 yards, muscling his way forward.
Got it down to the 25.
Garrett Gilbert has been.
Garrett Gilbert is in at quarterback.
Cling to a roster spot.
That's probably my favorite backup quarterback for Cowboys.
Last week, he only had 2 series.
I think he should be the number 2 quarterback.
Again, they ran the draw, so they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So off the field they go, and he did have the fumble.
Boys just left
held on to the ball too long, but there wasn't a whole lot of playing time last week. So he's hoping to make his case now.
All right, here we go. Here is a jet sweep. And he's going to gain 2 yards on that play.
Reggie Davis.
And the advantage he has now, Michael, is Jacksonville has taken out some of
Hey, I
the starters
appreciate that 9
defensively,
drinks.
so it's a little more of a fair fight.
Right, because early on, you talked about that trap coverage.
What's up, Clever Brown? What's going on, Eric Vasquez?
In a preseason game, you don't usually see that kind of stuff. But when you're playing starters, they'll trick you like that.
4 of 8 for 16 yards. Cowboys went to 3rd down on all 5 of
all right, here we go. Ball
possession, or their 3 poessions. 3rd down
at the 28-yard line. Got to get to 30 for the first down. 3rd down and 2. Gilbert throws. That's incomplete.
Incomplete to Knox.
Might be a good thing, Michael.
That was best incomplete, right?
As Michael used
to
say,
brings
that was
up
a
4th down and 2.
Right there.
Yeah, that is. Man, you can't help but watch still also as you're watching it, and still it's just I know the coaches have said it. I know they've gotten on him about that. Probably just he needs to just get better leverage.
All right,
So
here comes the
Anger on
punt.
After another 3 and out for the Cowboys offense.
And he's going to get it to the 20.
That's
25
to the 27-yard line, and that's where Jacksonville
down at the
will
27
take over on offense when we come back.
All right, Duke got to mute it. We got 11:42 left to play in the first half. 14-0. Jacksonville with the football and the lead. Yeah, I mostly do a lot of these games. I got 130 games total this NFL season, going from the Hall of Fame game, Week 1, Week 2, Week 3 of preseason, and all 17 weeks of the regular season and the postseason. Then we're adding some college football into the mix. And then after that, we do some NBA basketball and some college basketball as well. Stanley Johnson says, come on, Cowboys. It is the Jaguars. I used to love the Detroit Lions with Matt Stafford when he was playing his best football. Troxel even streams the Kentucky Derby. Hey, if you guys want the Kentucky Derby, I'll give you guys the Kentucky Derby. What's up, Destiny? Says, boo, Cowboys. Yeah, my channel is about the people, so if you guys want it, I'll give it to you guys. What's going on, Loki?
They help each other out.
I love that. How do you know he's not just infiltrating them? There's a big difference.
There you go.
between
That's right.
New
Well, it's
Jack
not working so far
it.
in this game.
That's how you phrase it.
C.J. Beathard now in at quarterback as some of the backups
Yeah,
start
that's a
getting
good
into the
gain
game
on that
now for
play.
Jacksonville as Trevor Lawrence's day is done.
That's Ogawale.
The Texas Lottery proudly supports Texas education and veterans. Play the Texas
C.J.
Lottery
Beathard is in
today.
at quarterback. Trevor Lawrence is done
C.J.
for the
Beathard
night.
was competing with Gardner Minshew for the backup job as of yesterday.
What happened to Gardner
Well,
Minshew, babe?
He got traded to Philadelphia. So C.J. Beathard
I got
is
a
your
man
guy.
in motion, single back
He's
formation.
Jacksonville's guy. He's Urban Meyer's guy. Darrell Bevel's guy is
Isn't
the
that a
backup.
nice way to do it, though,
Trevor
Michael?
Lawrence.
You just wake up and find out you
All right,
moved
moves
up a
it
spot on
into
depth chart.
the
And you got a
strong
job.
formation. Here's the
And it's an
interesting
interesting move,
That's going to be
by
a
Philadelphia,
gain
too.
of
That's-
no
that's
gain.
What do you think
I was
there,
about
Michael?
to talk about.
Yeah, start, go. We have time.
When you talk about Gardner Minshew, that guy has some of that Fitz magic stuff on him too. You know
Ogun
what I mean?
Bowali.
If he gets to the right team and gets in the right
With a
situation,
no gainer on that
there's
play.
no telling where it can take off to. So I worry about anybody going to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
Minshew.
that has any.
Oh, excuse me, Michael, but I mean, it's a guy with 37 touchdowns and 11 interceptions in his career on a really bad football team. There's a reason why they picked #1 this year. That's hard to do.
And it wasn't until just Tuesday
right, here we
of
go.
this week before
Beathard
Urban Meyer officially
throws.
named Trevor Lawrence as the starting
That's
quarterback.
caught.
As that pass is complete inbounds.
That's
And,
going to be
Minshew was there.
gain of a
taking
couple.
First team reps early in camp as well. But in Philadelphia, you got Jalen Hurts as the starter, and they
Gonna
signed
bring up
Joe
fourth
Flacco
down
in the
and
offseason.
one.
By all accounts, Flacco's had
I
a
would've
decent
gone for it. It's
preseason
only
there.
1
now
yard.
They've got Gardner Minshew they add to the list.
That's a hell of a difference, though, to go from Jalen Hurts to Joe Flacco.
A little different style.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Cook set to punt.
Time for
Punt is in the
Jacksonville.
air.
Logan Cook with the
And
punt.
we got
Fair
a
catch
fair
called for
catch
and
at the
taken
20.
As the Cowboys will try.
All right. Do you have to mute it? We have 9:35 left. 14-0. What's up, Dizzy Dream? Any distraction is helpful today. We're all a great family. It's actually not a UFC fight, but it's a boxing match. I think it's around 7 p.m., maybe 8. Dang, I'll be live for a football game. If it was later, I would have done it. Minshew fits Philly on mustache alone. Derby sounds good for looking at all the cool hats and fast horses. I'm not too sure, Ivan, if Joe Burrow's going to play. Everybody got Dallas win at 58%. Go figure. Let's go, Jags. Loving this right now. Dang. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I will be live for some football. Dang. Man, they need to move that fight for tomorrow, because I would be live for that. I want to watch Tyrone Woodley beat the living daylights out of Jake Paul. I wanted to see that. All right, here we go. We're about to get started. Jags let their fans down like it's the Dovaltine Day. Heartbreaking.
Okay. And you.
All right, here we go. Cooper Rush was 29 for 46 for 272 yards this
It's
preseason.
not going to go well.
No, it's not. But hey, it's the old thing. You
I
may
got
not
a
be
man in
responsible,
motion.
but you will be held
I
accountable as the
formation.
head coach, so they're going to blame you.
All right.
Gilbert
Garrett
throws.
Gilbert
That's
with the
caught.
completion to Simi
And that's going to be
Fehoko.
a yard
On the
short
sideline, and
of a
Kyle
first
Yeomans.
down. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, thank you very much. Joined now by Micah Parsons, rookie
That's
and first-round
Fehoko.
pick. And Micah, We saw it in Hard Knocks. You're one of those guys that wants to be out on the field. How hard is it having to stand
Micah
by and watch
Parsons
for a game?
is not suited up.
It's pretty hard right now. You know what I mean? I even went to coach after the first quarter. Was like, hey, you need me yet? And you know, he just looked at me. So, you know, it's been hard, but I know it's, you know, preserving us for next week.
How excited are you for next week to make your regular season debut and get back out there and play legitimate snaps on the defense?
I'm super excited. I can't wait to get out there and really show what I can do.
Here's the handoff.
It's going to be the first start of the journey. We're starting off with the champs.
What has been the biggest adjustment for you going throughout training camp and the preseason to get you ready for Tampa Bay Week 1?
I'd say the biggest adjustment is just learning everything. Learning what the D-line's doing, learning what the DB's doing, making all the calls and checks, and really getting prepared and going against the elite competition every day in practice. So that's
I don't think Gardner Minshew starts.
I think I've been doing pretty well.
Oh, you absolutely have. And you talked about some of the competition, but some of those, I guess, co-workers,
single
you
back
could say,
formation
on the defensive side.
Gilbert
What can that
in
expectation
trouble.
be like for the linebacker room as a whole with a lot of new talent in there?
It's extremely competitive.
Incomplete.
I always say you can't afford to have a bad day, because you have a bad day and another person have a good day, and that could be the day that, you know, it could be adjustments, you know what I mean? So every day you got to bring your best. Every day
Hey, Dizzy, we got to keep it clean, brother.
Put your head
but
down,
yeah,
learn the knowledge,
if Dak Prescott gets injured, Cowboys are going to be done.
So every day we just get after it, and, you know, it's all love in the room, but, you know, we'll get on you when you mess up.
Absolutely. So that's a healthy relationship back and forth. Thanks so much for taking some time. Micah Parsons, first rounder and linebacker, joining us. Back to you, Bill.
All right, here we go.
Thanks, Kyle. You can just tell.
Shotgun
Micah
formation.
loves to play.
Here's a handoff.
Yes.
That's Hardy. Going to gain a couple on that play.
That's the first thing I said to Stephen Jones. You know, we need guys like this that want to be on the field.
Jacob, he's not suited up today. He's getting reserved for week 1.
That stuff rubs off. And defense, oh my God, you get a few
guys we keep it clean, Dizzy. We don't know who's in the building, what their age are, and things like that. So we just keep it clean.
If your will can tap your skill, you got a special player, and I believe he will be a special player.
Been able to see glimpses of it here throughout.
All right, here we go. Gilbert in the shotgun.
In about 10 days,
and there is a flag on the play. He already knew he screwed up.
That helps. It takes a 3rd and 8 to a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 8's a little tough. 3rd and 3, makeable.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 90.
Evan Bryan.
3rd down.
Weight loss surgery.
Evan Bryan with the guilty party.
Change your life. Go to mybariatricsolutions.com.
We're talking about Micah Parsons. He did not have an interception in his career at Penn State. Now, he opted out last year.
3rd down and 3.
But what if your first interception, Michael, in 4 or 5 years comes against Tom Brady on Thursday Night Football, September? Wouldn't that be a good one? You'll remember that. You'll keep that ball.
God.
Remember we talked about keeping balls?
Against Tom Brady, the champs. The champs.
Oh, that's incomplete.
And Malik Turner, the intended receiver
That
here.
was Malik Turner, incomplete.
3rd down attempt by Garrett Gilbert.
Where do you like this ball, Michael, as a receiver?
A lot of times it depends on how you see that DB right there playing. And you see the DB got a chance to come over the top. That means one or two things. You went in too early, or the ball came out too late from the quarterback, because I want that ball as soon as I break.
All right, here we go. 4th and 3 from the 39-yard line.
They're going to go for it.
Gilbert working the right side.
Gilbert throws.
Downfield.
And it looks like he caught that. That's Malik Turner.
From the AT&T Stadium crowd for the first time.
That's going to be a first down.
Say, I got it.
Boy, I'm looking at it from up here, and I'm saying throw it, throw it, throw it. Garrett Gilbert's trying to get him up on the line so it won't be challenged here, because they're right on the edge there.
All right, here's the handoff. That's Hardy.
Flag now after this on this play.
Gain of a couple. There's a flag on the play.
Going to get an illegal formation because, again, Garrett Gilbert's trying to get him up to the ball to just get it snapped so that Jacksonville doesn't have a chance to review it and say, hey, in or out. Yeah, and I always tell you, Michael, it's easy to play quarterback from 200 feet in the air, but I was just sitting there with, as Garrett Gilbert was on the road, he was open. I'm like, throw it. But your eyes may be in a different spot, different receiver. Again, you see a lot from this vantage point, don't you?
You do see a lot, and you're not worried about getting your head taken off up
that's
here.
the other part.
That's the other part of it.
I think you said it right. It's an advantage point up here.
Yes, well, you are an advantage for up here. That's for sure.
The offense went into a hurry-up substitution. As a result, we should have held them up and allowed the defense to match up. There is no penalty on the play. We are going to do the play over.
So
all right, we're going to have a do-over.
Yeah, right.
So let's take a look. Does he got it, Michael? Does he have his feet down and in?
He got a
rear end gets down.
Yeah,
Everything gets down.
You got a feet and a cheek.
Yeah.
You got a foot in it, you guys. I wanted to rhyme, but you know what I mean.
At the end of this thing, though, good throw by Garrett.
All right, here we go. They're going to go, or they're going to redo this play. First and 10.
Malik Turner was running out of sideline there, so good conversion.
Gilbert throws. That's caught. That's a first
now
down.
Nick Eubanks, a first down.
Former Michigan Wolverine,
Look at the Cowboys
Eubanks.
sideline, and Dak Prescott on the 4th down completion to Malik Turner.
Yeah, that's leadership too, though.
Yeah.
That's great leadership right there. And so when people say, "Oh, these games don't matter," you see guys like this. That's great leadership.
One thing I love,
So,
and it
Patty
happens
Grimes?
every year, all the veteran guys, Michael, they're done. They're not playing. They're just waiting on next week. They are so happy for the success of the young guys.
Jaquan Hardy.
Hardy got a first down at the 20.
Inside the 20. Move those sticks again.
Now, I don't know what's going to happen with Jaquan Hardy.
6 minutes left till halftime.
I just love this kid. Great kid. Energetic. Great personality. Guys at 5'8". He's a little man in a big man's game, and I always say
I
that's
appreciate
hard
that.
to
9
do.
drinks.
So he's just lost. He's like a little Derrn Sproles back there, and he just gets lost
hard
behind the lineman.
5'8". Out of Tiffin University, Jaquan Hardy.
All right, got 5:58. We got a down
was he Ohio
player
State growing up and a fan of Zeke, because
that is Claybrook
watching Zeke and
for Jacksonville down on the field.
No. I said, Michigan guy, you couldn't
Prayers
be a
up.
Michigan
Hopefully,
guy,
he makes
went
a
to
speedy
Ohio
recovery.
State's football camp, Michael, and they kind of didn't really give him the time of day.
Hey, I appreciate that, Ben Meyer.
At some point, he's going to turn to Urban Meyer today and say, "Hey, should have signed me up."
He used it as fuel.
Yeah, he did.
Well, they don't recruit a lot of 5'8" players at Ohio State.
No, probably said, let's see. I think I'll stick with the Zeke Elliott guy.
Yeah. Tall glass of milk.
And by the way, Urban Meyer and Zeke Elliott, what happy memories they have right here in AT&T Stadium. The 2014 National Championship game won by Urban Meyer's Ohio State Buckeyes over Oregon.
Man, that was the
and
biggest
it was
flop
Zeke
of the
Elliott
century.
who ran for 238 yards and 4 touchdowns in that game to win the national championship.
And I remember seeing that game saying, wow, man, if we can get that dude.
Well, I remember the Alabama game where, I mean, nobody runs on Alabama except for Zeke Elliott. And I was like you, Michael. I'm just looking at, you hear about guys, you see numbers posted. I'm going to look at this guy. I think he went for about an 85-yard touchdown against Bama, ran for about 220 in that game. And I said, okay, that tells me a little something.
All right, here we go. Gilbert under center. Single back formation.
From the 20-yard line.
Here's a handoff.
Hardy gets a couple to the 18.
Gain about 2 on that play.
And
correction, gain of
Zeke,
a yard on that play.
Michael, that's been real encouraging this preseason. Zeke says he is down to the same playing weight he was, 218, as a freshman at Ohio State, and you could see it on the practice field.
And that's a good thing when guys start feeling like, okay.
When he was a freshman at Ohio
you know
State.
What I mean? Because that means you're going, he put in some work this offseason. So hopefully.
RG3 needs to be our backup.
That hard labor.
Oh, that's a first down and a touchdown.
Right there.
And that is a touchdown by Parker.
That was a great throw right there to Parker. And a great route. Great timing. We talked about earlier on that slant route being late, but the timing here was absolutely perfect. Watch this when he comes out of it. Oh my God, that was a great job.
That's a veteran cornerback, Sidney Jones.
All right, we got ourselves a ball game, folks. Pending this extra point, could be within 7.
He was a college free agent last year.
Kick is up. Kick
2020
is
on the Cowboys practice squad.
good. And it's a 7-point game. 14-7. Jacksonville up by only 7 with 4:54 left.
Hey, Rich, that ball was right there.
So Garrett Gilbert engineers a long touchdown drive, an 80-yard drive.
What's up,
for
Richard
Garrett
Castro?
Gilbert.
Happy belated birthday, Trox.
Certainly
Hey,
has
I
to feel good
appreciate
about
that.
right there. That's Kellen Moore not calling plays to his right, but he is telling him just how good he was in that situation.
But got that man coverage right there. You know, that zone, he going to high-low that corner.
That scoring drive took 10
He got
plays,
that man
80 yards,
coverage. When
6
you get
minutes
that
and
man
48
coverage,
seconds.
The right routes on, you take the high.
That was a
the
Parker touchdown.
Scoring drive, Ford built for Texas.
Gilbert with
built
that
for
throw.
you, 80 yards in 10 plays. Download the Cowboys Now app on Amazon Fire, Roku, and Apple TV to get the
How was
latest
your birthday,
news and
Trox? It
analysis
was
on
well.
your home
It was
TV.
really
Get
well.
the
I had
latest
some
player
fun.
interviews, video podcasts,
Spent some
documentaries,
time
and
with
so
the
much
family.
more on the Cowboys Now app.
They got me some apple cider and some donuts.
Rick Zerline.
And then after
Kicked
that,
the extra point. This is the
we
first
went
time
out
we're
to
seeing
dinner.
the veteran place kicker for the Cowboys this preseason.
All right, here's the ensuing kick. And it looks like it's going to be a
Sends that
touchback.
one
Ball's
through
in the back of the end zone.
Jacksonville will take over.
And
at
it's going to
the
be 1st and 10 at the
25-yard
25. Jacksonville with the football. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials as they go to some copyrighted music. We have 4:54 left to play here in the first half. 14-7. I know, I got to go get that. I got to get that sound pad. Donuts.
As a wide receiver,
All right,
now
here we
I
go.
have to make
We
sure I
are
don't make
back.
that break so
Too
early.
soon, yep.
Because really, he's already
Get
excited.
excited,
Let me
yeah.
run right now and catch the ball, but the quarterback's not ready to throw
All
the
right,
ball.
here's
So
C.J.
that's
Beathard.
what makes it a great job.
Beathard's going to
Coach
air it out.
Have patience. Oh,
And he
C.J.
caught it
Beathard
for
deep
a massive
downfield.
first down. Down
Beathard
at the
has been
30.
impressive this preseason, and he connects there
45-yard
with
gain
a speedster who was
by
signed by
Smith.
Jacksonville yesterday, basically. Devin
look
Smith.
at that.
We had to look
Devin
up to see what
Smith.
number they were going
Holy
to give
Look
us.
at
smokes.
that. They need to look at that again.
And the challenge flag has come out from Mike McCarthy. There you see it at the top of the screen.
All right,
I was
challenge
about to
flag.
say, man, golly, is he that much better than me? That was an incredible kick.
And that's
That
what
was fantastic.
That's what Devin Smith brings. Of course, he was with the Cowboys, and it's that long speed that Devin Smith has. Now, did he make the catch?
Dallas is challenging the ruling on the field. of a
It
complete
might get
catch.
He
overturned.
did not make the catch.
I think they should give him like half of it just because it was such a
Great
laid out for the
effort, right,
ball.
right,
Yeah, I
right.
think you got to say, okay, he did not
Help
catch
the
it,
man
but
make the team.
and then just appeal to the home crowd. It's a preseason game. You can appreciate the effort he had. We're going to let him have like 40
If he
yards.
would have brought it in closer,
Ball appears to
faster,
be out, does it not?
on the way
Yeah,
down,
it's definitely out.
it'd have been undisputed, but they might be able to overturn
You see a
it.
guy making that kind of effort.
But that
in
was
this
a
kind
heck of a
game.
catch.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That carries.
And the Cowboys
Well, I
corner
should
there,
say
Deshaun
attack.
Wright, he's got him all the way, and then he just kind of clicks heels there and trips up at the end of this
You can see that
and
ball.
gets a little off balance. We'll see.
Right there,
Yep,
that ball's
yep,
out.
Yep.
There's the angle right there.
This one shouldn't take long. Again, John Hussey is our referee, and he goes under the hood and gets some help from New York, and they look at it. But I don't think this one will take too long for our referee, John Hussey, to come out and tell us, bringing it back. Now, C.J. Beathard, who obviously threw that football right there, and there's John Hussey. Mary Star of the C High School, Bill, in San Pedro.
You're so big on those high schools.
See, you know how you know
your high school.
You know your Texas high schools. I know my
Huge
California
play
high
by
schools.
C.J.
So that's
Beathard.
a California high school.
That's California, San Pedro.
After review, the ruling stands.
Oh.
Oh!
Dallas is charged a
Wow.
timeout.
Dallas is charged a
Unsuccessful challenge.
timeout.
Wow. Now, there are times, Michael, where I say, I could go either way. I could see that. I didn't see this.
Holy
this going
smokes.
either way.
That
I thought that ball
45-yard
clearly
pass stands.
hit the
Dallas charged a
Telling
timeout.
us that he's got his left.
Holy Holy
Elbow
smokes!
underneath that left forearm. Here's the coverage here. So Nashawn Wright, he just turns, but that's just straight speed. But he's there, and then
what
he
a
just
play!
It's the throw, bringing him back up underneath. That got him the opportunity to make the play.
That's a 45.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. 30 yards to pay dirt.
C.J. Beathard.
C.J. Beathard airs it out again. Oh! He caught it. They're marking it a touchdown.
That was a catch.
That's Cotton Jr.
And that is Jeff Cotton. 2 plays.
All right. They marked it as a touchdown.
C.J. Beathard. Now we see Gardner Minshew.
There we go.
Holy smokes, 2 plays.
Derrn is the corner here, Michael.
And put up 6 points.
I don't think he ever sees this ball. He turns to look for it.
What?
Right. You can see he does not. He never locates the football.
And Bill, you're joking, but those were great opportunities that he gave each one of those receivers to make a play. You know what I mean? Neither one of those guys were wide open, but where he put the ball gave each one of them an opportunity to make the play.
Deontay Burton almost made that play with his helmet. See, he does not see this football.
Does not see it.
And if it hits him, he's in good shape. But and you're exactly right.
Right.
C.J. Beathard, perfect spot.
Yeah, you're as a defensive back.
On the outside, the one before
and
he
as
put
a
Will
defensive
on the
back,
inside to bring him inside.
I always like to tell my other defensive backs, hey,
that's the quarterback's job.
always locate
I
that
tell
ball
receivers,
and
stop
your
asking
man.
the quarterback to hit you between
If
the
you
eight.
can locate
His
your
job is to throw
if
the
you
ball
can locate that
somewhere in
ball
the area
and your
code,
man,
and you have to say
that
hello
puts you
on the
in
end of
better
the phone.
position to
Okay,
make
did
a
he
play on
catch
the
that one?
football.
Here we go again.
All right, looks like they're going to review
At
it.
least now you know what high school John Hussey went to, Bill. Okay, let's take another look. We were wrong on the. I think we were unanimous.
They charged timeout because it was they challenged it and they lost.
So let's see what we got here.
Oh, he caught it.
Now,
Yeah.
Let's see, it's coming down, it's sliding, it's sliding.
We have possession.
you're dealing with the out of bounds as well. Does he have complete possession before he went out of bounds?
Well, I'm glad this is not my everyday job.
No kidding. No kidding.
To decide that right there.
I mean, it's coming around. Does he have it before he hits?
Oh.
Does he have possession before any part of his body hits that white stripe? That's the question. And I'll say this. I mean, people love to get on officials. You tell me, you're this guy right here.
Yeah,
okay?
no way. Yeah, right.
You get to see it one time. You're trying to see the ball. Does he have possession? Does the bottom of his
No,
body hit
Mikey,
the white?
it's right now. They're still reviewing, so it's not going to update right now until they make a clear
it reminds me of watching film
thing
on
if
Monday,
it's a touchdown or
Coach
not.
Axe, God bless his soul, used to be saying, Michael, well, why'd you cut here? Michael, why'd you? I said, Coach, how many times you watched? He said, I watched it all night. I said, I had less than a second to make a decision. Right?
That's exactly
And that's
right.
what that ref had.
Yep.
Less than a second to make the decision. We're watching it all day. They made it at less than a second.
Well, but it can get back to, is it indisputable evidence to overturn the call on the field? And the call on the field is a touchdown.
I think they're bringing it back.
It looks
After review, the receiver did not complete the process of the catch. By the time he completed that process, he was out of bounds. It's an incomplete pass.
All right,
Will the game
incomplete
clock
pass.
operator please set the game clock to 4:19, please. 4:19. Thank you.
He did not complete the
I
catch.
think it's the right call.
Yeah, that's a close one.
But yeah, that's again, appreciate these officials and what they go through and the speed of the game. Hey, that's why when they had the replacement officials, they'd all officiate.
All right, here we go.
But the speed
The
of the game.
third play of the drive
why
at
they
the
said, hey,
30.
You regular
30
guys,
yards
we
to
need you
pay
back.
dirt.
So second down from the 30.
And here is
Derrn
Ogunbowale.
That's a good job, Bill.
Yeah, that was nice, Bill.
All right, that was a gain of 3 yards, third down and 7.
His sister
Michael,
plays.
that's why we have Bill. That's why it's a three-man booth.
His sister, Arike Ogunbowale, plays basketball right down the street for the WNBA Dallas Wings. In fact, she was the MVP of the WNBA All-Star game last month.
Well, they talked.
All right, here we go.
Could he beat his sister one-on-one?
Fourth play of the drive.
But no, she has too much game for me.
Ball's at the 27-yard
rest of
line.
the afternoon, we'll call him Derrn.
And that's incomplete. That brings up fourth down and 7.
And it's Joe Witt calling the defensive signals for the Cowboys, not Dan Quinn. He's under COVID protocol, and he decided, Michael, let's come after him a little bit here.
Well, you saw that pressure. When pressure comes up the middle, Bill, like that, babe, you're going to have problems. I don't care who you are. Ooh. Now I hope to get it.
Yeah, McDermott screwed up on his block
a lot
scheme
of this year to create pressure.
He should have blocked in the middle. Instead, he was trying to help his boy out.
Josh Lambeau.
And Lambeau's kick is up. Kick is good.
Jacksonville adds to its lead.
17-7.
Jacksonville went
or is it 7-17?
6 kickers last year.
7-17.
Kickers the way the Cowboys went through offensive tackles.
And it all started with a Lambeau injury. But we've enjoyed watching Mike McCarthy's
We could
Cowboys
probably do that,
on
Jacob.
HBO's Hard Knocks this month. We've still got a couple more episodes to go leading up
Thursday,
to
Ohio State,
the season
Minnesota. I could
opener
probably do
against
that
the
for you.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was great seeing the stuff.
All right, we got 3:28
stuff
left.
leading up.
Dallas has 2
or
timeouts.
as the team
Jacksonville
returned
has
to
all
start in
3.
Frisco. I just love that drone shot. It was unbelievable.
We had a field
throughout
goal
the
of
star in
45
Frisco.
yards
It
by the
started
Jacksonville
outside to the,
Jaguars.
Grand tour of the Cowboys practice facility.
Makes it 7-17. Here comes the ensuing kick.
Johnny Dixon is deep for the Cowboys here.
Lambeau's kick is up. And we got to return to the 5 to the 10 to the 15, 20.
Find some running room. Gets
And
out
going to be
past the
down
20-yard
about the
line.
20, 21 yard line.
Cowboys back on offense. Here are the numbers for the two players.
Cooper Rush is 25 for 38, 256 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Garrett Gilbert, 23 for 41 for 272 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. That's the quarterback comparison for this preseason for the Dallas Cowboys.
Now, Cooper has had a couple that he got away with. That's the bad thing. Ben DiNucci had 3 bad balls last week, and each one of them got intercepted.
What's up, Will
Sometimes
Nelson?
you get away with them, sometimes you don't.
And Gilbert had the sack fumble last week to start last week's game against Houston.
Hey, I love how you guys draft, Will.
Some nifty
That
running
is
by
Knox.
Brendan Knox. Let's go down to the sideline. Kyle Yeomans.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Gain
Bill.
at
Now
9.
joined by Tyron Smith. And Tyron, first off, welcome back.
I am in Detroit
to the
Lions,
healthy
Will
side of the lineup.
Nelson,
It's great
but
to
I
have
love
you
how
back.
the Vikings
excited are
draft.
you
They
to get
always
back into
draft the
action?
right way.
I'm very excited to be out here with my guys, be back on the field with them for the season. So there's no other way to explain it but be excited.
No doubt about that. And what does your offseason look like, and how much do you feel like you're ready to go for week 1?
I feel, I'm there for it. I'm always ready for
All right,
game
here
1.
is the
but,
handoff.
This offseason's been
That's going to be a
It's
first
small,
down.
Focus on the small things.
And of course,
Gain
it's
of
a
a
big
couple.
thing to have some of your other guys back with you as well. How nice is it to look across that offensive line and see Lyle back and healthy, and then also Zach Martin as well?
It's good to have you guys out there back.
Oh,
with you
no,
on the
I
field
got
and
a
have
lot
your-
of hair.
Your group out there with you, so it's a good feeling.
My hair is
Last
actually
thing for
longer
you,
than Trevor
looking ahead
Lawrence.
to the front 7 of
I got
Tampa
that
Bay.
Troy Polamalu
what kind
going.
of challenges ahead of you guys in week 1?
For us, it's all about us being on the same page and coming out on the field and know what we got to get done. So
Got to get it done.
Yeah.
There you go. That's Tyron Smith. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Thanks to Tyron Smith
And
as
that's
well.
going to be Knox
As
near the
Brendan
40.
Knox on the
Hopefully,
screen
O-line
pass
defense
gets
is
it
better this year.
out
We
near
always
the
make sure we have a
40-yard
great
line.
run,
We're gonna
great
talk
running
some
back
Tyron Smith
and a decent
more
defense.
when we come
Absolutely.
back here to AT&T.
All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till halftime. But absolutely, and that's the one thing, I always tell everybody, it doesn't matter what team you root for and what division you're in. If you run that football, stop that run, play sound defense, and disciplined football, you will be in every single game. You will probably also be winning football games, winning division titles, winning conference titles, and possibly even winning Super Bowls. What's up, Blaze Radio? How's it going, brother? Another draft for me in 30 minutes. Hey, let's go. Hey, real talk though, Blaze. That was fun yesterday. I was live streaming yesterday in Blaze Radio's Fantasy Football League, drafting my squad while I'm calling the plays. It was fun. As I say, we got no excuses over here. We just adapt. Getting a beer and pretzel. Let's go Jags defense. It was fun, bro. Trox multitasking, the king of YouTube streaming, for sure. Hey, I learned from the best man, BLITZ Radio. I learned from you, brother. Multitasking, doing a great job. Oh man. Hopefully, Travis T can start winning some matches. Who gets the ball in the second half? I believe it is the Jaguars. Learn from each other. That is how it's done. Oh, absolutely. Uh-oh. Somebody's about to have meniscus surgery, sidelined for the start of the regular season for the Minnesota Vikings. I wonder who that is. Hey, is Will Nelson. Who is that has a, oh, that's Irv Smith Jr. torn meniscus, is going to have surgery.
But he did okay.
Oh, that's incomplete.
Fehoko, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4.
Jennifer Fehoko.
Look at that draft that he came out of also, that 2011 draft, and what a great draft it was.
Man, that
picks,
stinks.
All of them have been to at least one Pro Bowl. There were 3 that did.
Where's up for Irv Smith
Jake
Jr.,
Locker,
man?
Gabbert, drafted by
I know he's a division rival, as I'm a Detroit Lions fan, but I hate seeing injuries.
Von Miller. You got Patrick Peterson. You got Julio Jones. You got Tyron, who's going to be there. You got J.J. Watt. I mean, it was a fantastic draft, but the Cowboys.
All right, here is 3rd down and 4. Ball at the
Franchise left tackle.
38-yard line.
Can't draft much worse than that, or better than
and that is out of bounds.
Right here to tie this back into.
Brings out 4th down and 4.
We talked about earlier in the season. Right
wins
here,
the NFC
the
East
does not
Cowgirls
leave that quarterback
or
that time on the sideline.
Washington.
This play here is not made. Right now you're too close to
I think it is Dallas's division to lose. I think they got better talent.
Great throw, great catch. Oh, he's just out of bounds. Well,
but if Washington can find a quarterback, I think it's going to be a good race.
So you make that play back.
For the division title.
Anger, his first year with the Cowboys, the former Houston Texan with the punt, fielded by Pharaoh Cooper. Fair catch.
All right, fair
Jacksonville
caught.
An opportunity with its 2-minute offense.
At the Jacksonville 20, 1st and 10.
Going to face the first half of the season. Of course, it all starts 11 days from now at Tampa Bay in 2 road games.
We got rid of Kyle Rudolph.
3 straight home games.
What's up, Kojo?
Philadelphia, Carolina, and the Giants back to back to back.
Yeah, you see that
Let's
schedule
go
there,
Jets,
Michael, but I only see
Brown.
one game, September 9th.
That's it. That's it. And test it in a great way in that game.
Oh, you find out real quick what kind of team you got, huh?
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 at the 20.
The first team offense was in the game against the Texans last night for 2 series. He was
Ogumbo Wally.
Kind of looked like Tom Brady with 2 scoring drives.
You know, I think he's on his last leg, so I think he's only got maybe 13 or 14 years left, Michael. He may be our first.
Talk about A.J. Rose.
Let me just say this.
A.J. Rose is a beast. I like him.
When he saw me backstage, the first thing he said when he grabbed my hand, he said, "I'm going to kill your boy." I was like, okay, man, what's up?
All right, here we go.
He's competitive.
Beathard throws. That's going to be incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
It is unbelievable what he is doing and where he is kind of setting the bar for how long you can play.
But
Cowboys Bucks Thursday opener. Who you got? I will be live for the Thursday night opener.
You know, in this game, we have hand-to-hand.
I'm going to go with the Buccaneers on that one. It is first game and they are at home. But
not just
I think it's going to light a spark under the Cowboys, though,
it's
the rest of the season.
He still wants to win and beat you badly. That's the first thing came out of his mouth.
All right, 3rd down and 5.
I can't tell you.
One deep down the sideline.
And that is
What
caught.
A terrific catch made.
That's Cotton
right in front of the
Jr.
Jacksonville bench.
Got a first down.
Deontay Burton again.
30-yard pass.
Didn't get turned for the ball.
Find that ball.
It's got good coverage.
You're there.
Yep. He never sees the football at the end. Yep.
That's Jeff Cotton. Or rather, yeah, Jeff Cotton, number 88.
And that's another catch. Ogun
Ball
Bawali.
hit the turf.
No, saying incomplete.
Down.
All right, second and
Now
10,
it
65
stops the
seconds
clock
left.
for C.J. Beathard and his Jacksonville offense here.
Will the game clock operator please 108 on the clock, please? 108.
No, it is
All right,
interesting.
a minute
with Jacksonville
8, so
with their
68
backup
seconds
quarterback
left.
situation. C.J. Beathard is a guy who has started games in this league. In fact, against the Cowboys back when he was with San Francisco.
His first NFL start came against Dallas. He lost 40-10, but yes.
Oh, and that's an interception.
And somebody got C.J. Beathard's arm back there and forced this. So
Right,
the
that ball
DB
was
gets the
late.
credit. When on the stat sheet it'll say interception by, but
Right.
it was the pressure that got to him.
And the pressure did get to him, and that ball was
Let me
thrown
see who
behind
that's on.
him after he made
Who
a
got that
break in
interception?
man-to-man coverage. We talked about timing all day here today between that quarterback and that pass catcher. And when you throw that ball behind like that,
Mukumamu.
that is
In
exactly
fairness
what
now,
happened.
his arm
Hopefully
gets
I said
so
his
he did not
name
follow
right.
through.
Exactly.
Let's see who got it there. Right there.
Right there.
Yep.
And that ball goes behind
Rondell
Ozone.
Carter.
And it was
Out of
Israel
James
Mukuamu.
Madison.
Israel Mukuamu, the rookie out of
Mukuamu.
South Carolina, who's made the conversion from cornerback to safety in his rookie year in the NFL.
Yeah, 1 minute left. Cowboys have 2 timeouts. Here we go.
All right, 61 seconds. Gilbert throws.
Aaron Parker
That's a
on
first
the touchdown
down.
earlier, up near the first down marker. They'll move the chains.
Great work here for Garrett Gilbert and his 2-minute offense. Again, you rep it every day in practice, camp. Here you go. Get a chance to run it.
Incomplete pass,
Nick
37
Eubanks is
seconds
tied
left.
in.
That was one of the. Nick Eubanks is running a flat. And right as Garrett Gilbert goes to throw it, Nick Eubanks
He
turns
flips
up, and
up.
that happens.
No, Dak did not
Yeah,
play.
he doesn't think he's getting the ball.
But, baby, let me tell you, so I go back to that defensive play and that interception. You know, that looked like that was like a cover 2 man under, right? And you get, if you get pressure on the quarterback on a cover 2 man, oh, you'll have a great season. You'll have a great season if you could play that way.
Underneath to Brendan Knox.
That's Knox. Going to be a yard short.
As we're in the final
Second.
30 seconds
timeout.
of the
Dallas.
first half. Cowboys still
Dallas
lead
calls
30
timeout,
seconds.
29
Timeout.
seconds.
And really, you know, we came out of last week's game, Babe, where Cooper Rush played so well against the Texans, and he takes the first team reps behind Dak Prescott this week, starts this game, and now this is a great opportunity for Garrett Gilbert here.
Well, many times, too, for that quarterback, it's how things come up in the game. If you get the opportunity, Cedric Wilson ran a great corner route. They played man last week. It's like easy pitch and catch, and sometimes it doesn't come up for you. But, Michael, today,
What's up, Eddie Van
was the reverse.
Trollen?
Things didn't come up well for Cooper Rush, but all of a sudden, Garrett Gilbert's getting some time to throw and some open receivers.
And the receivers are making plays for him. That's how the game works.
You really are so dependent at that quarterback position of everybody around you.
Yeah, everything is interdependent.
All right, Gilbert.
At this level. Oh.
That's caught. That's a first down.
Even right there, the timing on that play. You know, when he makes that curl, when he makes that turn, that ball's already in the air. The DB doesn't have time to close and knock that ball down.
Fihoko got the first down. And now getting out of bounds, stopping
As
the
Davis
clock.
stops the clock with
just
7 seconds left.
Seconds left. There's Reggie Davis.
They got enough for one more play.
So that's
A
Timmy
timeout
Fehoko
and a
catch
field
at the end
goal.
of this thing. He runs the ball in because he's inbounds. Clock is running.
Right.
And the center, Farniak, comes out to grab it from him. Watch this. So he tosses it. That Farniak running with the ball to get it set up. He's going to be gassed. Then he's got to snap and go block a big guy. That was, I don't know that I've seen that, but I liked it.
Clearly they've practiced it.
Yeah, oh man.
Now Jacksonville wants a timeout with 7 seconds left.
You know who the happiest man in the world that Jacksonville called the timeout is?
Jacksonville calls the timeout.
That would be Matt Farniak right there, number 68.
And the offensive line coach Joe Philbin talking with Farniak there. They look at the draft class for the Cowboys. And he joined us late. Kelvin Joseph left the game early with what was described as a groin injury. We've seen Odigizua throughout this preseason. Haven't seen Golston. He's been injured throughout the preseason. Seen a lot of Nashawn Wright at cornerback and Jabril Cox.
All right,
Phil,
second down and 9.
For the Texas Rangers, 3 years?
For 5 years.
5 years, okay. So you know there's Randy Johnson's on the mound and suddenly guys get the flu or they can't go that day against Randy Johnson or whoever that, you know. So did Kelvin Joseph say, oh, Tom Brady? Oh, maybe. No, I'm totally kidding. I am totally kidding. That's not what happened. But I know it happens.
All right, here we go. Second and 9, 7 seconds left.
I don't feel good today.
Come the
Randy Johnson.
flip on. Here's a flag on the play.
Too many men on the field in formation. That 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Oh, my God. Second down.
You know what?
Jacksonville, too many men on the field.
Yeah, you're coming out of a timeout.
Right.
I understand, especially preseason. Hey, everybody's everywhere, but you're coming out of a timeout, and so wait a minute.
And you know it runs. It runs guys like Urban Meyer.
Oh, man.
It runs those coaches crazy.
There's Gilbert. That's incomplete.
And
5 seconds left.
That play took 2 seconds.
Beauty of that, too, Michael, is, you know, as announcers, you're looking, you don't know what happens. I don't know I don't know what the protection is, so I don't know who's responsible for that blitzer necessarily. But when there's 12 guys on and one guy comes running off, it's pretty clear. Oh, that was a guy that wasn't supposed to be out there.
And so, here we go. Greg Zuerlein, the veteran.
Greg the Leg Zuerlein.
At the 46-yard line, so it will be a 56-yard attempt
56-yard field goal. Wide left, no good.
Zuerlein has been out throughout the preseason, but they decided to take a shot at it there to end this first half.
And we are at halftime.
Dude, you've got one job.
Greg Zuerlein, you got one job, kick it down the upright. But with that being said, I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be back, and I will be in the chat, just showing you guys I will be in the chat. And we'll chat it up, have a good time. With that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This a LP. This a LP. This a LP. This a LP.
What's going on, everybody? Shout out to Superstar Ace, shout out to Crystal, and shout out to Samantha Vang. Welcome to the family. Hey, appreciate that. Night and drinks. We are close to a number change. Hopefully we can see 16,700 new family members. Been with my Jags since 95. Fred Taylor is my all-time favorite running back. Hey, Fred Taylor was a beast. He was a beast. He was hard to bring down.
And with that, let's send it back out to the second half kickoff from AT&T Stadium. Bill Jones, Babe Loffenberg, and our Michael Irvin, the playmaker, on the call.
And down at the 20-yard line.
And how about Mr. Hardy with the tackle on special teams? Jaquan Hardy, you know, you look at the Cowboys running back situation with the loss of Rico Dowdle for the season, placed on injured reserve. We know Zeke's making the team. We know
a throwback fantasy football draft
team
would
as
be
well.
fun. Oh, absolutely, Brandy.
Tony Pollard, but check out number 37, Jaquan Hardy, trying to make the team.
Now, a lot of these guys, Michael, they have not played special teams in college. He did at Tiffin.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 at the 20. Here's the throw.
To start the second half. And
good
we also
catch
know that
and gained by Hammond.
Yeah, and I was about to say that, Babe, man. You know how hard that is to say, I didn't play any special teams, but I'm doing it here at this level right now to try to make a football team. So give those guys credit.
Especially an offensive player like that, a running back, you're not used to tackling people. At least if you're on defense, maybe they didn't use you on special teams.
All right, here we go. Second down and 3. That was a gain of 7. Here we go. Ball near
7 on first down
at the
for
27.
Jake Luton and the Jags. Third
Here
quarterback of the
is
game
a
for
first
Jacksonville.
down.
And there's a first down.
Early on,
that's
Jimmy
Devin
Ozigbo. He put me back to catch some punts. And I really didn't want to be
Jake
back
Luton
there.
is
I'll never
in
forget
at
Mel
quarterback.
Bratton coming to me and say, hey, you know how Jimmy is. If you really don't want to be back there, just fumble the ball one time.
That's great.
Right. I fumbled and I never called another punt.
Oh, that's great.
All right, here we go.
Wearing
First down and 10.
At the U.
Ball is at the 31-yard line. Got a man in motion. That is, I believe, Cotton Jr.
Wear that number as a receiver, but
I'm sorry, no, that is the return guy.
Another local.
That's Devin Ozigbo, gain of 3 yards.
University of Nebraska in there at running back for Jacksonville.
Why didn't you want to return punts, Michael?
Oh, my God, man. Listen, I have nothing but respect for those guys, man. But I call that a kamikaze. That's oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy.
We have 7-17. Jacksonville with the football with a 10-point lead. Second down and 7. 13:07 left to play here in the third quarter.
Visit attstadium.com/tours.
What's up, Robert Bruce? Here's Devin Ozigbo. And Ozigbo going to go down for a loss of 1. Going to bring up third down and 8.
Tackler in the preseason. He has really played well. He just looks like a guy who knows how to play the game. Well coached at North Dakota State, then a year at LSU, but he just does everything right.
Today we got a triple header.
Came up.
We got 3 games today. This is game number 1.
All right, third down. Time for the pass rush to get after young Jake Luton here.
All right, here we go.
56 Bradley and Nye with the pursuit on that
shotgun
run play.
formation.
And get some pressure on the quarterback from the right side.
There's Lutton.
The blitz coming and
incomplete.
Getting rid of the football is Luton. Had to get rid of it quickly. McQuamu,
brings
number
up
38,
fourth down
had
and
the
8
pick in the first half and the pressure here.
McQuamu's having himself a football game. Now this is one of those too where you, as a blitzer, you just hope nobody picks you up, and that's exactly what happened. There was nobody accounting for McQuamu in the pass protection there, so he has a free run at the quarterback. Eyes have to light up right there.
All right, here comes Logan Cook.
Those big guys are coming out to get me.
Set to punt.
And McQuamu is a big guy as a safety.
And here we go.
Tony Dixon,
and it's going to be pretty much a no-gainer.
Laquan Treadwell recovering punts for Jacksonville with a flag down on the play.
That was Dixon.
Now you see how
there's a flag on the play.
And just waited on that ball. It takes some real guts to do that. I'm telling you, man, those dudes have some real courage.
Ooh, hopefully not happen today. Oh no.
Exist. He has an
that was a
ability to
one-time
overcome his fears
thing
in those situations, which I did not have.
More courage to return punts or return kickoffs?
Right. Return punts.
During the return.
You return the punts,
holding.
no doubt.
Receiving team number 38.
Holding by the receiving team.
10-yard penalty from the end of the run.
10-yard penalty end of the run.
Timeout.
It's going to be first and 10 at the Dallas 10.
That's Papamu, by the way.
Oops, hold on, wrong one.
Johnny Dixon has courage.
All right, they're going to commercial break. It is third quarter with 12:04 to play. Cowboys with the football, down by 10. First down and 10 at the Dallas 10. Appreciate the 177 in the building. You guys are amazing. So how many of you in the chat has had a fantasy draft, and how did you do in your fantasy draft? Do you love sports? Do you love making new friends? Hit that subscribe button and you instantly become family. Hey, appreciate that, Linda Brennan. We are on the quest for 17K. Got 2 more games, well, about 2.5 games left to get there. My birthday wish is to be at 17K to start the NFL season, regular season, week 1. Where we will be live for the Buccaneers and the Cowboys.
The first time here in the second half.
All right, here we go. We are back.
Time at quarterback.
And that is Ben DiNucci in at quarterback.
And field position not good to get things started. Backed up at their own 10-yard line.
Single back formation. Here's a play action. That's caught. That's a first down. That's going to be down at the 25.
On the receiving end.
That's a good way to start it out.
That is Sprinkle.
And here's the one thing he has to do today. Obviously, 3 of his last 4 possessions last week against Houston ended up with interceptions. And at the end of his drive, a toe.
No, that does not count, Linda.
It can be an extra point, Michael. It can be a field goal, or it can be a punt. But he just needs to take better care of the football, and that's what they'll be watching for him to do this afternoon.
First down after a pickup of 15 yards, and then
run
Knox
of
picks
4
up about 4
by Knox. Oh man, that stinks, Cody.
Gary Gilbert worked the second quarter of this game
ran
for
2
the
miles
Cowboys.
in the track today.
Cooper Rush got the start.
I ran the quickest time, but I ran the wrong way around the circuit. I got disqualified instead of getting first place.
Garrett is talking to
really hurt
Martin,
bad.
saying, you know, hey, it's really fun talking to you, but I really like it
What's
if
up,
you come
Ivan?
into the game when I'm in there. I'd really enjoy that, I think.
I'm in a car going to Arizona. Hey, shout out to Arizona. Here's a handoff.
Nothing there for Knox this time. They've lost a yard.
And no gain by Knox.
I could be wrong, but Zach Martin, Michael, strikes me as one of those guys that he does want to be in the game. If they said, hey, you're playing a half, you're playing 3/4, he'd say, great.
Right. Zach's a player, man. I'm so happy he's on our football team. But I also like what they did with Dunichi here. The first play, they rolled him out.
That.
You know, you talked about some of the problems
Bobby.
he had last week.
Welcome to the family.
Let's get him out on the end, let him make a big play. And then they handed the ball off here a couple times, but you'll have to throw it probably now.
Yeah, big third down here for Danucci.
All right, ball is at the 29. Got to get it to the 35. Third down and 6. Big time down. Here comes the pass. Oh, through his hands.
Cyrus Mitchell, the intended receiver.
By Mitchell.
Here again, I would like this receiver pressing more on this DB also. Here, stay. Get back upfield now. Press back in against him. If he's pressing back in against him, that's not a bad throw right there.
Fastest mile time in reality is 7.
I will expect more out of the wide receiver to give him an opportunity to make that play.
Brandon Rusnak was defending for Jacksonville there. And it's punt time for the Cowboys. Backed up inside his 15-yard line. It's Pharaoh Cooper.
Pharaoh Cooper got it.
Good play right there, but going
back to that, I believe that is the 17 or 18-yard line.
Young guys, they're trying to run away from the DB.
Parker with the tackle.
As opposed to just playing them on the inside.
I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. New Orleans is taking a heck of a hit from this hurricane. I'm watching storm chasers. Man, prayers go out to everyone affected by Hurricane Ida. What's up, Drew King? Says, come on, Jaguars. I have draft position number 7 in my fantasy football league. Does position dictate strat? I mean, yes and no. I mean, depends on who falls. You know, at number 7, you just take best player available. I had the last pick yesterday. I had pick number 10. So I did get the back-to-back. And I've added some dogs. I have added some dogs. Actually, while we're on commercial break, I'll let you guys in on my fantasy team. All right, so my fantasy team consists of Justin Herbert, Alvin Kamara, Najee Harris, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, TJ Hawkinson, CeeDee Lamb, Washington's defense, Rodrigo Blankenship, DeAndre Swift, Kareem Hunt, Noah Fant, Will Fuller, Henry Ruggs III, Joe Burrow, and the Packers defense.
Be someone that can come in, hit the ground running, help us win right away.
Defensive featured player of the game, Osa Odighizuwa, the third-round pick out of UCLA. Bank of America, the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys. And the best news for Osa Odighizuwa, not that he was in danger of not making the squad, is the fact he didn't play in this game, which means you're assured of making the squad, Osa.
All right, here we go. Here's a play action.
Jake Luton, his second series.
That's a completed pass. That's a first down to the 40.
Pickup for Jeff Cotton.
And down.
As he breaks a tackle and gets down the sideline for a big pickup.
That is about the 47-yard line, 29-yard pass.
And you have protection. And you're holding on to that football a little bit.
Solid draft should be in the top 5 at least.
Back, so there's a greater separation when you drop it off.
Right. And that's exactly what he did.
I mean, it's way downfield here. And they got
hey, as long as I make it to the playoffs healthy.
A pickup of 29 yards out to the 47-yard line.
All right, here we go. Ball at the 47. Here's another screen.
Work the right flank this time. And it's Parker
that is
coming
gain
up
of
to
a couple on that play.
And down on the sideline, Kyle Yeomans.
Thank you, Bill. Wanted to give an update on Kelvin Joseph. I gave the report in the first half talking about how he left the game around the 4:30 mark in that opening frame. It was a left groin. He has now been upgraded to out and has not returned from the tunnel. Additionally, Malik Turner has gone into the tunnel for further evaluation. He was on punt coverage during that last special teams run.
All right, thanks, Kyle. It was completion to Josh Hammond for 6 yards.
Luton.
Sets up 2nd and 4 for Jake
Single
Luton
back formation. Luton's under center. Ozigbo's in the backfield. Hands it off to Ozigbo. Ozigbo got a first down at the 40.
There's Jabril Cox. He's getting a pretty good dose tonight this afternoon, Michael.
Gotta make that tackle.
I say tonight, I'm just not used to a preseason game being played at noon. So,
hey, that's all facts, Cody.
It's the first home preseason game for the Cowboys in the afternoon.
1st and 10, ball at the 40. Got to get it to the 30 for the first down. That's a bad snap.
Downfield.
And Ozigbo is going to lose a ton of yards.
Touchdown back near the 40-yard line.
Justin Hamilton is the one that kicked it. And, of course, he wasn't trying to kick it. He was just trying to beat his guy. And all of a sudden, the ball's on the ground. And let's see number 99 there, right up the middle. And boom. Gives it a nice little soccer-style kick. Johnny on the spot there to recover that fumble.
Why not? If that defense can just get some turnovers this year, that's the quickest way to turn a game.
All right, it is second
I'm just curious
down
about how big of a jump can this defense make this season.
Excuse me, that's going to be a big part of it.
Shotgun formation.
Takeaways after this play.
There's a flag.
A false start.
And that's a false start. Add another 5.
False start. Offense number 86. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
So you look at what they did last year, the Cowboys. The first 10 weeks, only Houston had fewer takeaways than the Dallas defense. Then weeks 11 through 17, no one had more takeaways than the Dallas defense. They had 16.
Second down and 32, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Two halves of the season. Now, can they pick up where they left off last year in terms of taking the ball?
Williams with the false start.
In some respects, it was a tale of different quarterbacks that they were facing in the second half of the season, too, for the other teams. Jake Luton.
And that's caught. That is Ozigbo. Got it back to the 40.
Buried at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a
gain of 2.
Pickup of just a couple of yards. John Deere, the official tractor of the Dallas Cowboys.
What's up, man, Willie?
Practicing when a team is really focused on
Trevor finally looked like a first-round pick
every
today.
Team says turnovers. But you
Happy
really
Sunday,
know
y'all.
when a team
Absolutely.
is focused on turnovers. You'll see practice. You'll see fights in
Happy
practice.
Sunday to everybody.
Guys are still ripping for the ball.
All right, 3rd down and 30.
3rd and long.
Got it to Ozigbo. And there is a flag on the play.
And the flag comes in.
Man, 3rd and 30.
As it goes down at the 48-yard line.
Down. The yardage won't give him the first down, but again, that face mask is an automatic first down, and that's a killer right there for a drive.
And playing down and distance here. Why are you flying up to make this tackle?
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 38. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. Automatic.
That's Bukamu.
First down.
You put yourself in position.
Automatic first down.
Flying up to make that play, right at that spot right there, is not going to just settle down. Let him come to you for another yard. It's still time to kick the ball.
1st and 10 at the 37.
First down.
Yep, that was the only way they were getting a first down on that play.
I'll say this, he is getting himself in the stat sheet, is he not?
All right, here we go.
He's been everywhere.
Jake Luton in the shotgun.
Good and bad. And Luton finds
caught
underneath. And breaking
Control
free is
got the first down. Got it to the 26-yard line.
Well, they had him stopped at the short of the first down here, but it's Deontay Burton here, right side of your screen. He's coming up, does a good job, going to make the tackle, and doesn't get him to the ground.
Yeah, you just got to come up, get you a base, get a base.
I will say, you know,
and
you
make a play.
Excuse me, Nathan.
What's up, Bike Life Ron?
You never give the other guy credit, right? But pretty good play on his part for Jacksonville.
What's up, Dominic
Pick
Pope?
up 11 and a first down.
There's Contrell, got it to the 20.
6 to the 20.
That's what I was like, Michael. When your running back is running great, you say, man, we have a great running back. But if it's a defense that they're running through, you say, no, we can't tackle anybody. It's like, well,
what's up, Bill?
The same thing here. As they say, they pay the other guys.
They pay the other team.
What's going on, Joseph?
You're absolutely right.
So 2nd and 5 from the 21. Luton,
right, here
sixth
is
round draft pick out of
Contrell
Oregon
goes
State
out wide.
For Jacksonville.
Empty backfield now.
Started his college career at Idaho. Throwing for the end zone.
And that is incomplete, intended for Johnson.
Colin Johnson, the former Texas Longhorn.
Great job of
3rd down and 5.
Right here. Just, you talked about it earlier, happened with Jacksonville and the Cowboys receiver, but Deshaun Wright, he's in the slot there, and he just keeps pushing, and stays ahead of the receiver. Really nice job there.
Definitely think it's going to be the Cowboys coming out the east.
Way he played it. He's always looking back for the ball. That's why he doesn't get that call. Nobody makes a call on that. If he's just looking at that receiver, they'll throw a flag there.
And how about that matchup? 6'4" Deshaun Wright against 6'6" Colin Johnson.
All right, here is the shotgun formation.
For the 21.
And that is a first down.
There's a first down, working on Deontay Burton again.
That's Cotton Jr.
You mentioned Jake Luton here, the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
What's up, studio?
6th-round pick last year for the Jags, and they obviously traded Gardner Minshew yesterday.
Hey, studio, prayers up.
That they drafted
prayers
a
up
couple
to
years
you.
ago for a 6th-rounder, but maybe they like this Luton kid. I mean, he's been impressive here in the second half for Jacksonville.
And he started 3 games for Jacksonville last year, so he has more starts in his NFL career than either Cooper Rush or Garrett Gilbert have combined.
Got it inside the 10, down about the 8-yard line.
Gets down inside the 10.
There's a flag on the play.
10-yard penalty. First down.
Oh, my God. All right, that is a hold on Wallace Sims.
Jacksonville.
10-yard penalty.
Deontay Burton,
replay first down. All right, there's some copyright music I do have to mute it for. My sister in Baton Rouge, and she is okay as well. Hey, that's what's up. What's up, 2 random?
Down after the missed tackle.
All right, here we go. 1st and 20. That
is down to the 11-yard line.
A good gain down at the 11. That's Hammond.
Josh Hammond.
Well, this Dallas defense wants to keep him out of there. Again, we talked about winning, losing. How important is it? But you got a 10-point ball game right now.
Dallas will have plenty of work
time
soon.
ticking down in the 3rd quarter You want to make a stop here and keep this to a 2-possession game, and you know that's what Mike McCarthy wants. I always say, you know, hey, it doesn't mean anything, but they're going to keep score. Let's try to win it. And they do keep score.
Here's Luton.
Rolling out Luton.
That's going to be a first down.
Reaching for the pylon.
And that is a touchdown. Laquan Treadwell with that touchdown. Puts the Jacksonville Jaguars up 23-7.
First rounded by Minnesota, was in Atlanta. Dan Quinn had him last year in Atlanta. That's a touchdown, huh?
25 should have hit that ball loose. Parker.
I mean, we
wow,
like to
Jabril Cox is still on the field.
But the officials don't need to.
Treadwell was in that same draft that produced Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott for the Cowboys.
Kick
in
is up. Kick is
23rd
good.
Overall pick of the Vikings.
24-7. They breaking out the stretchers. I'll take our offense for 60 minutes. Cody with a good joke says, what does a chef making pancakes have in common with a bad sports team? They both turn over. Will Nelson says, first round from Minnesota, hashtag Skull. Jags are probably the biggest wild card team this year. I'm going 8-9. What's up, E? So we got a triple header today. We'll be live for the Bengals and the Dolphins up next, followed by the Browns and the Falcons. Yes, it will redirect you straight into the next game. All you got to do is sit in the chat, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab whatever, and enjoy some time. You ain't even got to do nothing, and it redirects you into the next stream. Hey, anytime, Eric.
Dealing with some
all right, here we go.
Field position. Both today. He started first drive at the 10.
Here's Lambeau.
Last week against Houston.
Set to hit the ensuing kick.
Reggie Davis will have an opportunity.
And here we go. Here's to the 5, to the 10, 15, 20. And down at the 21-yard line.
That's where Ben DiNucci will take over.
All right, got some more copywritten music. What's your thoughts on Chase Claypool this year? He's going to be solid. He's going to be really, really solid. He's a receiver that you can build around.
The decisions the Cowboys
here we go. We are back.
Tuesday, cut down day in the National Football League. Farniok with a great opportunity tonight, and he was going up against the first team.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 for DiNucci at the 21-yard line.
So there's a lot of
shotgun formation.
Farniok for the coaches to look at. DiNucci
got
flips it out to Brendan Knox and got a yard to the 37.
Got a yard on that play.
Cowboys have questions at backup center. Of course, Tyler Biadasz is the starter, and we've seen throughout.
All right, got some more copywritten stuff. Absolutely, football is back. Roster cuts come.
It's not just like,
well, I should say final roster cuts come on Tuesday. And that's Knox.
Serious business.
Third effort got him about 2 yards shy of a first down.
He got the opportunity to see what he could do there, but having not played center in his career, we saw that early in the preseason where he struggled.
Actually, they're going to mark it third down and 1.
All of that thinking, get the ball snapped, and then try to get position to make a block. It's a tough job. When you find a great center, you got something.
And again, the Cowboys have to be looking at things going, okay, what you always have to be planning for what if there's an injury at a certain position, and so what do the Cowboys do?
All right, that's a first down.
Good question.
Gain of 4 on that play.
Good job here, just getting that first down. Cowboys with 3 of 10 on third down. They pick up 1
We have 45 seconds left in this third quarter.
Just gives you another set of downs, right? A whole nother set of plays. We heard Mike McCarthy on the halftime interview with Kyle Yeomans talking about the fact that we need to take a few more deep shots. Well, just walk down or call up, tell Doug Nussmeier, who's calling the plays tonight, hey, let's go deep. So someplace in this drive, go ahead and take that deep shot.
All right, here's play action. DiNucci
downfield,
throws,
and
that's a near interception, incomplete.
Very rarely does it go well when you're throwing across the middle late and you're backpedaling from the quarterback position. Just it doesn't work out most of the time.
Andrew Wingard, who's the safety who came up and had it right there for him.
No one knows this more than me, Michael, but that is hard, and you just cannot do that, especially on the heels. Again, we talked at the start. Hey, the toe has got to hit the ball. A PAT, a field goal.
Jacksonville does have a turnover.
3 picks last week in the second half against Houston.
Here's DiNucci. That's caught.
Nick Eubanks.
And Eubanks is going to be about a yard short of a first down.
I'll say this about Ben DiNucci, Michael. He's confident. He keeps throwing it. A lot of guys would go into a shell. He does not.
We're through.
All right, and that is the end of the third quarter. When we come back, it will be the start of the money quarter, the fourth quarter. What's up, the Derrn? So at the start, when we resume the audio, I will be ending this poll. We have 421 votes. 48% say the Jacksonville Jaguars is going to win, and 52% say the Dallas Cowboys. It is 24-7 with 15 minutes left in this ball game. How do you recall a few seasons ago when Roger Goodell said that the league would exchange 2 preseason games to regular season games to make it longer? Wonderful if it still happens. To be honest, I voted for Dallas without knowing it was 34-7. You mean 24-7. But yeah. Well, we got we got 2 more games after this. We got the Bengals and the Dolphins up next, followed by the Falcons and the Browns. Hey, I appreciate that, Randy T. Welcome to the family.
This fourth quarter, and well, now you get a chance to see the defense try and
Here's
do
DeMarcus
some more.
Lawrence.
What are the expectations for your season, though, as you come back and you're getting ready for 17 games?
Yeah, man. You know, just enthused to just come back and be healthy enough to go out there with the team. First off. Second off,
and that's incomplete.
The thing for me is to go out there and make plays, cause havoc in the backfield, get out to all the quarterbacks that we playing this year.
Brings up
and
fourth down and 1.
And being able to have fun and complete the mission also leads us to a chance to win the Super Bowl.
So is the mission? The mission is Super Bowl, right? Is that the expectation, not necessarily the goal?
No, that's the goal. You know, we gotta keep things short. You know, taking one game at a time, and let all the chips.
Oh man, that is rough.
Where they lay.
Now, a lot of talent added to that defensive line group. I want to ask, how does this group compare to the ones that you've had throughout your Cowboys career?
Well, the Lions facing the Super Bowl, their TV
well because,
this year at
being
least.
Able to have young guys,
and that's incomplete. That's a turnover on downs.
Spots and play up to the speed that they're playing up to is it's marvelous, man. I'm so proud of these young guys that came in our draft class. They went to work this offseason, and I can't wait for the season to come around.
Yeah, a lot of excitement around you and around a lot of those edge rushers overall. Thanks for taking some time with us here during the preseason game.
Absolutely.
Back to you guys.
Peace.
All right, and Babe, let's take a look at what just happened as they went deep for Reggie Davis.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, and Reggie Davis can really run, and he's got 3 yards on him and just underthrown. Just put it up in the air, give it some air, and let him run under it. And on that ball, too, Ben DiNucci, he's got great protection, but he throws it off his back
Here we
foot
go,
like
first down and 10.
Rushed, like he's going to get hit. Just step into the throw and get it down the field. He's got that arm. And he had a touchdown there,
that's
too.
caught.
Unfortunately, again, just underthrew it a little bit, but I don't understand why he keeps
Good gain on that play.
And I know he's being coached not to.
Right, I know he is being coached. But also on the other end, Davis, you know, when you run by somebody like that,
yeah.
You know
that is Elfson.
Right now, he's coming.
Gain of 9 on that play.
Even if you just
Second
slow
down and 1.
You could get a PI right there. You know what I mean? As you go back for the ball, if you make an aggressive effort for the ball, that should have been a PI.
Second down and 1.
Single back formation. Here's the handoff. That's the first down. That's
Jacksonville.
Thomas.
Grab your Drew Pearson Miller Lite cans in stores today. Miller Lite, the only beer of the Dallas Cowboys. I was looking to see if they had 88 on those cans there.
That is an 88 down there. Now, do you have to?
True.
If you have a 6-pack, do you have to kind of push off on the one?
Here is Control in the backfield.
That would be the Michael Irvin can.
In the shotgun.
Michael never pushed off. These guys made contact with him first.
Here's the handoff.
Good
gain of a couple on that play.
That's exactly what Drew did in the helmet.
Bring up second down and manageable.
He didn't push off on that guy.
Good time to look at the all-time receiving yards among Cowboys. Jason Witten tops the list, and Michael Irvin number 2 on the list. And a couple of other 88s on the list, Pearson and Bryant.
What I always liked about your receptions, Michael, that 750, it's easy to remember, you know?
Yes.
It's not a 479, it's not a 628. It's I can, boom, 750.
It's not 1,000 either.
Well.
That's the problem. You know.
What's up, Bronco?
They got you to the Hall of Fame, those 750 did.
They did.
And that's the first down.
Trying to get that football out.
Well, the amazing thing, you know, you look at those numbers, and as you say, 750 and then 1,000. In 1983, when Drew Pearson retired, Charlie Taylor had the most receptions in NFL history, 642.
Right.
What would you do if you hit 1 million subs?
It's like a couple of seasons if you play for kids.
It's incredible.
Yeah. I would definitely do something big, something special for everybody.
Charlie Taylor, the former Grand Prairie High Gopher.
You compare
look at you.
Here's Luton, got it connected. Got it inside the 20. Gain of a couple yards.
Before big receiver was in vote.
He was a good one. One of the best the Dallas-Fort Worth ever produced back in the day.
Big receivers, man. Just speaking of that, another thing at the Hall of Fame, I watch Harold Carmichael walk right by Mel Blount. And I was like, oh, my God, could you imagine that matchup? Both of these guys, like 6'5", 6'6", wide receiver.
Single back formation, Luton. That is
Luke Gifford coming up making the tackle on Ben Ellefson.
Gain of about a yard.
You know, it's really cliched, and you'd like to lend a lot more expertise and nuance to it, but he's just a football player, that Luke Gifford. And he can play for me on my team anytime. Of course, I don't own one, but.
But you're talking about guys that understand the game.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
little things in the game that makes the game just so incredible. And guys like that, that's what we like to call them a football player, when they don't have any one of those special talents, but they're always right where they need to be.
Which brings you to the depth in that linebacker room, too.
All right, it's a timeout.
Timeout.
That is going to be Jacksonville taking their first timeout. Wait, what's going on? Dominic, did you read what Brandy said? What's up, the one German cow? I know you probably read it, Andrew. No trucks before she asked about the woman football head. Agreed.
Located in the West Plaza of the stadium. Visit attstadium.com/Miller Lighthouse. As Jacksonville, after they called the timeout, Jake Luton with the completion to Josh Hammond, and Deshaun Wright getting physical.
I think you missed it, Dominic, because the last thing she said before that was what she thought of Chase Claypool.
Making the right play.
Excuse me, he is having himself a ball game here tonight, Michael. He's now 14
Come on, Dominic.
out of 16.
We don't do that sexist stuff over here.
Has not thrown an interception.
It's 8 straight completions for Luton, too. We're seeing another reason why they decided to go ahead and trade Minshew.
I always defer
dropped
to those
the boat
teams
on that one, brother.
Why did they do that? Maybe they like this guy. I would.
He did show some flashes when he got an opportunity to start regular season games last year.
That's control.
Close losses. Luke Gifford coming up.
That was a gain of about a yard by Contrell.
Yeah.
Now in retirement, Sean Lee.
There's our man right there. Just flow to the ball. Nobody gets on him. He said, I'll just take care of this myself.
Yeah, let me clean this up. Now, it's great that Luton out here doing a great job and everything, but they traded Gardner Minshew because he was a starter last year. We can't have anything disrupting what we're about to do with Trevor Lawrence. That's all we're trying.
Do you believe that's why?
Absolutely. Same reason at one point Jimmy had to get rid of Steve Walsh. Okay, buddy, now you got to go. You know what I'm saying? And he's my great friend. And I love him.
But it took Jimmy 2 years.
But it was time.
It took Urban Meyer 2 weeks.
Yeah, because times are different now. Remember, we were fitting the quarterback into systems. Now we put systems for the quarterback. So we expect a quicker turn than it was when Troy. It was more difficult for Troy.
Well, I'll just be shocked, Michael, if Trevor Lawrence doesn't become one of the top guys in the NFL. He just has it all.
But how soon?
Yeah.
Everybody wants the meteoric rise now. We want it now.
And of course, they lost their running back, their other first-round draft pick, Travis Etienne, to an injury. There's a fumble.
And here's a fumble. Contrell. He's going to lose a whole bunch of yards on that play.
At least he got the ball back.
In the huddle, he was thinking, oh, man, when they called a play, man, they was going to watch me score a touchdown on TV. Right. We fumbled, oh, God.
Turns out to be a loss of 14.
And I believe that was Justin Hamilton who kicked the ball earlier. Let's see if 99 comes in and strips us.
There you
sure
go.
does.
Forced fumble.
Yep.
Justin
but
Hamilton.
Why would you bring in
what do you call it? This time he got it with his hand.
ATG, stay out of it.
Field goal attempt by Josh Lambo is good, and Jacksonville.
All right, it's 27-7. Following that field goal. You could have used Pee Wee football. You could have used all that. Middle school football, high school football. Glad Trevor had a good showing today. Oh, absolutely, Loki. He looks pretty sharp. He looks like he's ready for the first what do you call it? For the first week.
Coaches are
all right, here we go. We got 7:53 left in this ball game. 27-7.
I'm sure telling him just that. Hey, when you get a clean pocket, hey, step, throw into it like a baseball pitcher.
And a guy 3 yards behind.
Kick is up.
The DB. Just let it go.
Kickoff return by Reggie Davis. And gets out to the 26.
And there's flag on the play.
There is a flag down on that kickoff return. So DiNucci will be backed up again.
That hasn't helped him either. The field position that he
be
seems
respectful,
to take over
brother.
with.
During the return, holding number 38. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Mukwamu again, the stat stuffer.
All right,
and
that
we're back
is
after
a
this
flag,
from
a
Winstar.
hold on Mukwamu. What in the green earth?
Oh, my God.
That's for the penalty. And then this is for the crazy ad.
Oh, my God.
Come on, NFL Network, get it together.
Cowboys sideline. Ben DiNucci from the 15-yard line. And he's going deep downfield.
All right, here we go. That is incomplete.
This time it's Brandon Jones who doesn't
Second
know
down
the
and
football's
10.
coming his way. He's running down Michael, and he never turns for the ball.
Yeah, and it was great defense right there. Too.
Brandon Smith, excuse me.
So a great job of defense right here. You see how he turns his head. Yeah, they never had an opportunity at that. Coming from the slot position too. Even when you're in that slot, you still should keep that DB as close inside as you can and give him all of that room outside to throw.
So now on the ground for a couple for Hardy.
Wait, Brandon Smith had the Cowboys' first receiving touchdown.
That's
right.
right.
Got one at Arizona.
All right, it's going to be a
Ben
gain of
DiNucci,
3
you
yards.
saw the face on him. He's like, look, I'm having a hard
They're
enough
down
time
in
back
3
here without you not turning for the football for me. Here comes the third down. Again, Ben DiNucci wants to stay on the field. He desperately wants to convert this third down, get himself another set of downs.
All right, here's DiNucci throws. That is
But
incomplete.
not to be. Osiris Mitchell was in the vicinity of the throw from DiNucci. And it's a 3 and out for the Cowboys offense.
And we're not on the same page there.
All right, 4th down and 7.
Being through the comeback, and he kept running. So, yeah, that's never going to work.
So
Here's
punt
Anger set
time
to
for
punt.
Brian Anger. It was earlier in the preseason. We saw
Here's the
Hunter
punt.
Nicewander, who finished the season as the Cowboys punter. He got placed on
And
IR
here's the
last
return.
week. So
Going to be
and
down.
it was going to be Anger's job all along, the veteran
About
punter.
the 37-yard
Cooper on the
line.
return.
1st and 10 for
And we're back to
Jacksonville.
AT&T.
What's up, Hi Cody? Michael Johnson says, I made it back in the top 10. I appreciate that, Brandy. What's up, Tevin Sage? Michael Johnson says, why is it quiet in here? I have no idea.
Indeed, it's Ezekiel Elliott, and of course, no pads on again today, but the next time the Cowboys will be on the field, you will be in full pads. How exciting is that to think about that in 10 days we're playing real football?
Yeah, I'm excited to get out there, season opener, Thursday night in Tampa, and get after it.
Now, lots of expectations around this offense, but you specifically, I know you have a chip on your shoulder this year. What is your message for those of you who, or for those out there that might be doubting what Zeke has to bring?
I don't really care if you're doubting me. I know I need to do this offseason to make sure I'm ready to go out there and
I feel like I'm in church.
Had a year that I need to have. I want to do it for my teammates.
Second down and one. Single back formation.
What's your expectation for your
handoff.
own season and what you
Devin
feel like you have in
picks
store?
up the first down. Got to gain 2 yards on that play.
I want this team to win a lot of football games, and I want to do whatever I need to do to help them.
Troxel almost have 37,000.
And I asked the same question to Marcus Lawrence a minute ago about the defensive line, but in terms of the offense, where does this talent level compare to those that you have been in throughout your time in the NFL?
It's definitely probably one of the best offenses I've been on, but I mean, we keep saying we got the talent. We got to go out there and do it.
Absolutely. Ezekiel Elliott joining us here on the sideline. Back to you, Bill.
All right, thanks, Kyle, and thanks, Zeke.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
Wilcox in on another tackle there.
That's
Jacksonville
caught.
moves the chains.
Across the 50. Inside the 45. Down at the 43.
Zeke entering his 6th year in the National Football League. It's hard to believe it's already his 6th season, he and Dak. And the numbers. There's Emmett at the top of the list, followed by another Hall of Famer in Tony D, and Zeke number 3 on the all-time list.
Zeke said something, though, in that interview. We've talked about it enough. It's time to go out and get it done.
Zeke is looking up at
Here's
that list.
Second down and 1.
11,000 more yards to go to catch him.
Single back formation.
11,000.
Here's the handoff. Got the first down. That's Devin Ozigbo.
Ozigbo moves the chains.
Everything changes, obviously. And it's cyclical, but right now it's a passing league. And as we sit here today, Michael, you don't see it going away, but I don't see anyone getting near Emmitt Smith the way that running backs just don't carry the ball.
No. It's incredible because now, you know, running backs, if you're ever going to pass, you have to do it in the first 2 contracts.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Are certainly moving you because you're worth too much and they're going to get somebody else more value. So, yeah, it may
Maybe
be
a single back formation. Here's the handoff. And that's Devin Ozigbo. Good gain on that play. Gain of 11.
What are your expectations for this Cowboys offense? What do you see when you see this offense?
Well, we keep talking about the great skill that this team has, and they do have that skill, but I want to see
what
Zeke was talking about. Okay, let's stop talking about it and let's show up and get it done. So let's get it done. I think this offense can be as good as we've seen in a long time, especially around here. But, boy, we got to show up and get it done, and they got to keep the guys healthy on that offensive line.
From the 29-yard line, Ozigbo slips out of
There's
a tackle.
Ozigbo got first down.
Down the
and he got it down to about the 10-yard line.
High school here in Dallas-Fort Worth has another big run.
That's a first down.
Wide receiver-wise, Michael, you got with Cooper, Lamb, and Gallup. It's pretty special, isn't it?
It really is, and listen, CD had a great year last year, man. The one thing that I missed last year outside of the fans being in the stadium that I'm heard about is God, I would have loved to see how CD developed.
Oh, I got it over too.
All season long.
He's been very impressive in the preseason. Of course, he went on the COVID list this
past
week.
Here's Ozigbo.
Ozigbo makes another move down.
Got it inside the 5.
Line.
Down about the 4-yard line.
Amazing part about CD Lamb's season last year was, remember, he didn't have an OTA, he didn't have a mini camp, he had no preseason game, so he kind of got thrown out there.
Showed up
the NFL passing tree is just so much different than what they run in college. As a matter of fact, they don't even get into huddles.
That's right.
I was talking to Kellen Moore, who we see there on the right side of the screen, the Cowboys offensive coordinator. He said, some of these guys, we have to show them where to line up. They're very uncomfortable getting into a huddle because For the longest time, high school included, you just stand at your position, you look at the sideline, and they flash the play in.
Zigbo reaching for the goal line, and he is in for the touchdown. As a preseason touchdown for Jacksonville
with a 4-yard touchdown run.
Mike McCarthy not looking all that happy, and Jake Luton leads him down to another touchdown here. Trevor Lawrence went 11 of 12 in his time in this football game. Luton is now 16 of 28. They're 27 of 30 combined throwing the football.
So he's 16 of 18, Luton.
Yes.
Yeah, so 27 out of 30.
All right, here we go. Here's the extra point. Kick is up, and kick is good.
Jacksonville tacks on another 34-7 with 2:40.
All right, 34-7. I think they're about to cut this game off. What's up, Edward? What's up, Loki? Yeah, I got them within 4 to 5 wins. Probably right around 5 wins. I think they'll have at least one game where they go up against a team that they're not supposed to win against, and they'll take that dub. You know, they got to just get themselves an offensive line. If they can get themselves an offensive line, fill out that back end of the defense, you know, they can actually make a run next year. You know, they just got to make sure that they solidify that offensive line for the Jacksonville Jaguars and that back end of that defense. Once they do that, they'll be in good shape. Trox, we are ready for some real football. The Finns game. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. I'll be live for that right after this. I've been spoiled because I live 15 miles from Clemson. Hey, that's what's up. That's awesome, Loki. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Jags just about a team than the Dallas Cowgirls, LOL. Clubber Brown says blowout.
Aaron Parker on the receiving end. Otherwise, it's been all Jacksonville today, 34-7.
It has been.
Kickoff goes through the end zone, and so the Cowboys will take over
be a
at their own
touchback.
20.
Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. First down and 10 at the 25. Let me know if you guys want me to switch it over to the next stream. I can play the end of this audio. Just let me know if you guys want me to switch it over to that end of the game. Or I'm sorry, the next game. Put Y for yes, N for no.
Cowboys backup quarterback. Will it be Rush?
Since we already know Jacksonville will be winning this ball game, there is no comeback.
Out those answers this coming week, and on Tuesday the cut down day.
Not really. They didn't play no starters.
Okay,
JT says
Michael, how
yes,
excited
switch.
are you for September
What's up, Michael
9th
Large?
in Tampa Bay?
Well, I'm
this
excited.
game is
I'm
over.
excited to get
Yes,
the season
yes.
started, man. And for the Cowboys to be going into Tampa to get that measuring stick right off the top. All of this talk, and Zeke just talked about all this talk about the talent.
What's up, Cam?
Oh, you're getting
says
a great
for
measure
next
stick.
game, Dolphins,
it's one thing
Bengals,
to go
first
and beat
half,
Tampa,
or Raiders
but to go back to
versus
Tampa,
49ers, who
where they
wins?
just won the Super Bowl, the first
Say
team to stand on
Dolphins
their own
and
home
49ers
ground
win.
and receive the ultimate crown Now you have to go in and try to disrupt that.
What's up, BMX?
Because
okay, we got a bunch of guesses. Alrighty, so we are going to end this one. It will redirect you to the next stream, so just stay in the building, and it's going to switch you over to the next one. With that being said, I will see you over there. Yes, Troxel Sports Stream. See you there.
To Tampa, they can beat the Tampa Bay Bucks. It's not.